Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing taking cool shots. Watch our videos and laugh a lot. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the after show chat with Edward and Harold and Angelo. Can't you see? It's the after show chat. We'll have some fun. Games going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about. So I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufrene doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufrene. Once it's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. Is the after show chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufrene.
Yo, this is Clownvis, host of Clownvis to the Rescue, and you're watching the After Show Chat. I thought you knew. Whoop, whoop.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Always get caught off guard. I'm going to move to Elvis's house real fast. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you're going to move to LA. I was like, really?
Harold, we're outside if you need us.
Yeah, I see Angelo and Low Aaron's in my house.
Yeah, we're house sitting for you.
I'm still
Well, good.
in the interdimensional realm.
I went camping this weekend. I'm glad somebody was watching my house.
Man, Rosie got the toots like all weekend, man.
Rosie.
How could she? She was with us at the campground.
Who was that?
Oh, yeah. Blaming it on Rosie the whole time.
Must have been my neighbor's dog. Must have been my neighbor's dog. For that. All right. I'm sorry. I'm catching up on a few more things I got to catch up on.
You can see he has his smart Harold glasses on.
I know. Oh, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you all the story in a little bit. I do have different glasses on in case you didn't notice. Unfortunately, my other glasses got destroyed camping.
Destroyed.
How?
Did a bear eat them or what?
Mrs. Dufrene got mad at me and tore them up. No, I'm just joking. I didn't think you would notice, Gene. And thank you for noticing my new glasses.
Of course. They're so striking.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I miss my old pair. Believe you me, I don't like change. And I couldn't find the exact same pair I had before. I'll still be looking though. I don't know. We put it down on the bed while we were going to unpack stuff, and Mrs. Dufrene put the fan on top of it, and
Didn't stand a chance.
No, we did not go. We went to old Yogi Bear Park, but we didn't go to your Yogi Bear. I'm sorry. All right.
Oh, hey, I got to put something out. Jeff is watching with his whole family.
Oh, boy, Jeff, you're gonna.
Hi, Jeff.
All right. Well, you're gonna love this. We're gonna. You're gonna love this. Hey, the only time I came out the camper was to eat and go to the grocery store. That is the truth. I can't say nothing about that. That's the truth.
I wouldn't expect anything different than that.
Believe me, it was. Now I'm self-conscious thanks to Gene. I don't know if I should change my glasses.
I like them. It's not a bad thing.
They're like,
put them on, Harold.
I could go with the Blaze. Blaze got his glasses.
All right.
Then you're not gonna be able to see us.
All right. No, before I go on, anyway, let me tell you real fast. It's like 105 up down here. It is miserable. Mm-hmm. I was sitting down in a camper still sweating with the air conditioning blasting and some fans blowing on me. It was a miserable. I mean, it was a good weekend, but it is too hot to be camping. And everybody agreed. They said, this is ridiculous. Why in the world we even came camping? Mm-hmm. This is just too. It was so hot. You see, Lane even says so.
You see?
You put those glasses on for 1 second. Got you saying, you see?
Yeah, you see? So, yes, I only got out to go to the grocery store and to eat. I ate outside for lunch. I ate a hamburger. That's the only 2 times I got out.
He's Harold struggling in the heat, sweating, chomping that hamburger for his life.
Oh, it was miserable. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I've heard it's been real hot down there.
Yeah, it's miserable down here. And I got my electrical bill and my electricity bill, and the man was like, "Man, what the heck happened to that?" It was like $70 more than what it normally is. It's like,
man.
wow, because air conditioning's always running.
It's burning up, man.
All right, we got a special guest of the show who's going to join us, a friend of the show. Not here to plug it. I mean, if they want to plug something, they can, but they're just going to join in on us with us tonight and have a special guest. Let's just introduce him right off the bat. Yes, Red Scare.
Hi.
How you doing, Red Scare?
Well, thank you. How are you?
I've been doing good. Like you heard, went camping. Didn't get out the camper, but but that's okay. I believe me, if the weather would have been perfect, I still wouldn't have got out. I don't want to use the excuse as the heat because I'm not an outdoors person. That's just it. Redskin, what you been up to?
Recovering from Pride Month. It's finally done.
And let me tell you something about Red Scare. I was talking to Red Scare. They had, excuse me if I'm wrong, but maybe you could explain it a little bit more. They had West Virginia Day last month, I believe it was, right, Red Scare?
Yep, the 20th. It was West Virginia's 160th birthday.
Wow.
I was blown away. Red Scare was telling me about West Virginia. I was just blown away. Red Scare was going to get going to get cake at the
At the Capitol building, yeah.
at the
Hey,
Capitol.
do it, right?
I couldn't believe it. I said, "What?" I said, "We don't have that in Louisiana. They don't give us nothing at the Capitol building over there."
No cake.
They do a yearly competition for like the best punch. So it's like grandmama Ninal's whatever punch, and then they make that. And there's a big sheet cake that says "Happy Birthday." And
Wow!
Oh, that's probably so good.
Oh, I bet it is.
it's always fun.
I never knew they had that. I never heard of
That sounds bomb.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like a great
National Seattle Day is kind of wild, though.
Is it? Have you gone there?
We saw it was the other day.
Was
People
it?
just take garbage and throw it in your front door.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What about,
Yeah, of course.
they do that over here too. They do that over here. It's called Every Day.
Yeah.
Definitely
They
pepperoni.
have the solstice parade here though, the Fremont solstice parade.
Free
Um,
the body parts.
Yeah, where they ride naked through the streets of
Oh,
Fremont.
they have that in New Orleans too. They got that in New Orleans
Really?
also. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go, Red Scare.
time.
Jeff's sister-in-law said you look very pretty, and I love your hair.
Aw.
Oh, thank you, Jeff's sister-in-law. Boy, you really got the whole family. I better be on my best behavior. I should have wore a better pair of glasses.
But you need to put on a better shirt, a more interesting shirt.
A bow tie.
I feel
I was thinking that
underdressed.
too. I was thinking of bow tie.
I was feeling underdressed because of Jeff's family. I want to make a good impression.
I wore my Sunday best. My
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
There you
Of course.
best.
Always the
How could
best.
you ever choose?
Always the best. We have a great show tonight. We're gonna have Red Scare. Hey, look, gang. Why don't we think of if y'all can, just think of a little yay or nay. Something for y'all yay and nay. We're gonna do that in a little bit. But we got a great show. Besides that, we got Mr. Muscles coming in and reviewing something for us again. Oh, somebody's phone dinged. We have the National Louisiana. Oh, she must have looked it up. My granddaughter must.
Thank you, Kenzie.
National Louisiana Day celebrates all the great things the state has to offer. Crawfish. It's about the only thing I could think of is maybe crawfish.
That's it. That's the only thing that Louisiana has to offer.
Harold Dufrene and crawfish. I mean, that's the
Wow.
only two good things.
That's it.
What else is there in Louisiana that's important? Nobody can think of something, huh?
Oh
Nobody.
yeah, we're not from Louisiana. I don't know what to do with you.
Getting
unproud
down with
citizen.
Redbud.
Oh
What,
yeah.
what I'm gonna say?
King cakes.
who
A lot
that
of
from
food,
the-
different stuff.
boudin from the gas station. That
didn't give me food poisoning. That was fine.
I'm gonna have to celebrate that date, November 9th.
Speaking of
there you go.
Louisiana,
There you go, Lane. There you go.
not to
Thank
go
you,
off
Lane.
topic, but I saw Danny from Frost Top had a baby, and I just want to say
wow.
congratulations.
Oh,
in
yeah, that was
case
nice,
Danny is watching. I don't know if she
Oh,
ever watched.
another announcement. Happy 40th to Anaway.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Happy,
wow.
Yes,
birthday, yes.
birthday. And to Shayna. Happy birthday, Shayna.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah,
Shayna's
Shayna, happy
at the
birthday.
gathering right now.
Yeah.
Well, at the parking lot partying.
Oh,
yeah.
is she? Okay. We were gonna have a special. We were gonna have a special live feed from. I don't see Tiny Tim in the.
Oh, yeah, he might be busy right now. Who knows?
Yeah, he said
Right?
he was gonna go in live with us, but he didn't make it to the gathering yet.
Yeah, I felt bad about Shayna's birthday because I was like, oh, I should have done a shout out on Wednesday because now it's going to be like 2 weeks of no.
Oh yeah. You might as well forget about the birthday shout out now.
I know. Well,
I'll let her know when I see her.
Yeah.
I'll give her a personal in person. I'll give her what is it, like a singing telegram, like up there. I'll dress up as her.
So we got Mr. Muscles coming in doing a review. We got a guest the movie from a special person, a guest the movie. We got a Travis. What's Travis spinning?
Oh yeah. Hey yo.
So we have a good show out there. We got Red Scare with us. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna play a few games. We're gonna do a few things. Let me take out my old one. I'm loading up a video right now that we're gonna show. Is Ramona there?
Is Ramona here?
Of course. Maybe. Well, before I say anything else, I want to say hello to Ramona. So Red Scare, have you been? Did you Aaron? Did you get Red Scare the music that you set up for the show?
The commission.
The commission song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Already been delivered. Already been performed.
Signed,
to.
sealed, delivered.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, would you recommend Little Aaron for any other commission that they want? All
Absolutely,
right.
directly, yes.
Thank
5
you.
star, 5 crabs.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 crabber. Hey.
5 crabs for Aaron's musical commission. I'm going to commission her. I want her to write a song about Harold Dufrene. We already did that. I'm sorry. We already did that. Well, talk about commissions and songs and whatnot. I just can't wait. I'm just going to do this right off the bat, right at the beginning.
What you got, Harold?
I got a mystery video that I've been working on. I came up with an idea while I was walking last week, and I was going to do a guest a movie. But then it hit me. I said, why do a guest a movie when I can make a mystery video out of this instead? It's
how mysterious.
Oh, it's mysterious. It's very mysterious. So what I did was I came up with this song. I didn't come up with the song. Okay, it's a cover song. But I recruited a lot of my friends to help me join with this. So without further ado, let's watch this mystery song if y'all don't mind.
Can't wait.
Roll it. All right, let's roll it.
Let's do it.
All right, gang. I'll call y'all in here today to do this song by the Stereo, Ramona. Now look, it's for Ramona. I own Ramona. So do a good job, okay, everybody? Mr. Flex, and be your best behavior, too. Hey, Mona, Ramona. I told you, Ramona. Hey, Mona, Ramona. I told you, Ramona. All right, Flex. I'll be back in 4 years, you see, to put us back in high gear. So will you wait for me? Will you say that I'm the only one you see? Ramona, please wait for me. Hey, Mona, Ramona. I told you, Ramona. Sing it, Johnny. Hey, Mona, Ramona. I told you, Ramona. All right, Flex. I'll be back in 4 years, you see, to put us back in high gear. So will you wait for me? Will you see that I'm the only one you see? Ramona, please wait for me. When it seems too long and you're not that strong, Reggie, when you can't go on, Ramona, yeah. All right, Reggie, that was not the best, but everybody else, Mr. Muscle, you sounding good. Johnny, you sounding fantastic. Mr. Flex, please stop saying you see after every part. This throws off the whole thing. So please do your best, okay? Here we go. Hey, Mona, Ramona, I told you, Ramona. Hey, Mona, Ramona, I told you, Ramona. All right, Flex. I'll be back in 4 years, you see, to put us back in high gear. So will you wait for me? Will you say that I'm the only one you see? Ramona, I've got a big surprise. All right. Mr. Flex, I should have known better not to get you in here. Oh, very good job, guy, except for you, Flex and Reggie. I mean, y'all really threw off this song. But what can I say? Good job. Ramona, we love you. All right. Ramona, how you?
Thanks.
Hey, not only thank me, thank all
Love
my friends.
you. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we
That
hope
was
you.
very cute.
I hope you
I
love
think my
it.
emojis said it all.
Now, was it iconic?
No, it was very thoughtful and poignant.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes, I thought of the idea whenever I was walking, and the song came on my head. I know we talked about that song before, probably in the early days. And
I was going to bring it up because I already know. Like when it came on, I was like, "Wah," even more because I know the song because you posted a post of it and tagged me one time.
Yeah,
you told me about it and you did that, and you were like either lip syncing it or singing it.
I love this
always
song.
remember that, so it was extra cute. Thank you so much. And the video was amazing. Everything was amazing. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I'm sure we should watch it again because we're
gonna watch it again. We're gonna
there
watch
was
it
a lot
again.
of really great stuff in there.
Yeah, good job, Harold. That was awesome.
I know, incredible.
Another stand though.
That was.
I know.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the
Incredible
truth.
video, everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. That took a long time.
I know it. I bet. I can tell.
Yeah, he worked all weekend on that. And
I worked hard on it. But that's besides the point. I was happy to do it. I just couldn't wait. Every time I do it, I'd be excited. Like, oh, I can't wait for Ramona to see it. Oh, I can't wait for Ramona to see it. It was like very exciting. It was good work. It was like fulfilling work. So and thanks to Angelo and Lil Aaron, they shot
so much. I have so much footage of them playing guitar and bass, and
they always go above and beyond and spend the best.
They have the whole
different
song.
angles. It's always on point.
Oh, they got the whole song, different angles. So we have plenty of footage for stuff for that. Thanks to Mr. Muscles, and even though I don't like it, thanks to Flex, even though he did contribute. So
I don't know about Thanks to Blaze.
Thanks to that crybaby Blaze.
Yeah.
I bet y'all thought y'all were gonna not see him. But, oh look, they forgot to put Blaze. They act Blaze in here. Of course, he has to show up at the end. And
no one likes him. He smells bad. He don't bring any food. He beats people up. He looks like Kato Kalin. He's horrible. And he's a crybaby and a snitch.
You better be careful. They have our address probably. I mean, like, please come. He could go to the gathering. You gotta be careful.
And that was the dedication. Oh no, that's the song Ramona by The Stereo. It's just The Stereo. A band more popular in the 90s. They came out with a comeback album, which really totally just sucked in my body. I don't even listen to it.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, me too. I didn't listen to it. But and that footage of you wouldn't believe how true story that footage of Grandpa dancing.
Yeah.
I had to look through so many clips to find I think that's the only clip I ever saw of Grandpa dancing. I never.
Really?
I think that's the only one.
It was incredible. So many of the clips, and I can't even remember because I'm flustered. Although, you know which one just popped into my head? Old Man Joe and Mr. the Apocalypse.
Yeah, it was just everything was on fire.
That's so spooky. I mean, you go see Flex in the burning, like you said, the apocalypse. It's just the end of the world. You see Death on top, Mystery Man playing the keyboard.
Yeah, Mystery Man too, so scary.
And you see Old Man Joe and Flo just dancing in the aftermath of hell. Yeah, it's like they're dancing. I can picture that's what hell is like. You go to hell and you see Flex singing, and you see Mystery Man playing the keyboard, and you see Old Man Joe and Flo dancing in the flames of hell. I could just imagine that.
That's it. You just have to sit there all day and just watch them.
Yeah. yeah. Mosquitoes aren't gonna eat yellow. We're gonna watch that in a little bit. We're gonna do a few things.
Harold, we're in your house, see you?
Oh,
I know, right? Where are you? It's so late out there.
Oh, we're microscopic, right on we're on the counter. So you can feel
You did a whole mock-up of the room, so it looks like identical, but actually, in reality, I see.
Yeah, exactly, John W. Davis. We don't want Blaze to come in.
Yeah.
Yep.
$40 too from Mr. Muscles, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, I was doing that. I've been getting some good ideas whenever I'm walking. So that song hit. I said, I'm going to do this. So
thank you so much.
You're welcome. We're going to play that again in a little bit, and of course, we're going to put that up on social media. Red Scare. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have had a song. I don't know no songs that sort of Red Scare, and I was thinking about Aaron. I don't know no songs that say Aaron or Angelo either. I don't know.
You can't rhyme anything with our names either.
Yeah, there's never anything with my name. There never has been, really.
Yeah, it's hard. Just like Harold, there is no song. Well, there is a song with Harold, but we had to make it up ourselves. I had to pay somebody to make up the song. There is no Harold song. You know, there is no Harold, oh Harold. You love pickles, oh Harold. I don't know no Red Scare songs either.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You could almost sing it to the Roxanne and the Police.
Red Scare. You don't have to.
Yeah, like a mystery
Red
song.
Scare. You don't have to
You do the Christmas Hark the Herald.
There we go.
Oh, Hark the Herald. That's so good.
Harold. I always say the Elvis song. I used to do this whenever Elvis, whenever they play this one, How Great Thou Art. I would say, How Great Harold Art. How
So
great.
modest.
He's great.
Yeah. Well, I am better. How great he are. He's probably talking about me. How great Harold.
Well, of course he is.
How great Harold. Whenever you go see the Elvis tribute artist, I showed this to Gene and all, but whenever they play that song, there's always the people in the audience, and they all raise their hands, like, you know, like, how great thou art. It's like, really? Yeah, they're riding a roller coaster.
What the hell? Old man Joe Land.
Oh, there is a Harold song. Wow. By Keisha. I don't know if I want to play it or not, but there is a Keisha song, the Harold song.
Don't get copyrighted.
Well, I know. I don't want to get that one's a bad one. I think that would flag it pretty cool.
Oh, is it about you, Harold? What's going
He's
on?
like, oh
Well,
no, I know our history. I know it can't be.
Me and,
Oh,
me and Keisha's like this, you know.
No.
are you talking about Kesha?
Kesha, whatever.
I know. I don't expect you to know. That's why I'm asking.
I should know. The
That's
song's
why I
about
knew.
me. The
I
song's
know.
about me, yeah. I
That
should
was the
know.
whole issue
Yeah.
in your relationship. You couldn't get her name right.
Yeah,
I still can't get my
Oh,
wife's
yeah.
name right. Yeah.
I can't. I got too many jokes that I'm not gonna make.
Harold song.
Oh, actually, though, remember I talked about Kesha a while back because I was saying how she was gonna sample "I Want to Be Sedated" or something.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I listened to it. It's unrecognizable in the song. She just like says it a few times at the end. It's not like a cover or anything. It's a great song, honestly. I want to listen to the rest of the album. It sounds like it's gonna be weird and artsy.
there you go. Angelo, where you
just use the
eating? Cutting hair for a living. Oh, Angelo, I didn't think about.
You could do Allison by what's that guy? Elvis Costello, but change it to
Alice. I prefer Alice. I prefer Alice and the Pixies.
Well, that's perfect. It's 3 syllables. Just change it to Angelo anyway.
Angelo.
Well, do both. At least for Allison can have one.
Angelo. All right. Aaron. I don't know what song about Aaron though. Aaron. And
Nah.
Gene. I don't know.
I think, I bet that there's like probably like an Aaron Carter song from like 1999 that we could use. That would be horrible for Aaron.
All righty. Well, thank you. We're gonna watch that video in a little bit more. We're gonna do that. And once we're gonna watch that again because there is a lot going on in that video. Because you're focusing on Mr. Muscles, and then you want to see Lil Aaron and all play the guitar, and then you're focusing on Johnny singing, and you want to see Grandpa dancing.
Yeah.
So there's all kind of it's a lot coming at you. See Peaches and Clownvis dancing, and then you throw in Harold Dufrene with that weird looking hat that he drops.
What's up with that Walter White hat going on?
I totally missed that because I was looking at pictures in Elvis, like you said.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to play that again. Yeah, you never know. Huh? Maybe there's a new character on this show. Maybe that wasn't Harold Dufrene.
Old Curly Dufrene.
Maybe it's Harold White.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's so funny.
Oh Lordy. All righty. Moving right along. They do. I know they do have a song, but I had to pay somebody to write that song, Kenzie. Sorry, it's called "Harold Story of Harold Dufrene." It is. I had to pay that somebody to do that.
It was
Matt.
fun.
Yeah, Matt Farley, and then we made our own version of that song. So.
Oh, yeah, our version is really
That's
that
awesome.
was a masterpiece.
Yeah, nothing against Matt Farley, but I think our version kind of blew his.
Oh man, you should play that. That was good.
That was good. Maybe I will play that.
Maybe you
Maybe
will.
you will.
Maybe I will.
Goofy show tonight, babe. Oh.
Maybe I will.
It's because I wanted to. Now I want to listen to Turkey Lurkey Time because I
my
said
God.
So let's see if I
You should
can find
put on
it.
that now, Ramona.
I know. I know. For 3 Christmases from now.
They
I'm eating some pre-gathering taquitos that I
Ooh.
made.
so Redscape, while I'm pulling up something, what are you gonna do in 4th of July? What you got your plan big 4th of July weekend plan? What you doing 4th of July besides hanging out with us?
Probably not a lot. There's fireworks and such. Ah, gosh. Sorry, I was attacked by a cat. There's fireworks and stuff up in downtown, and I usually take my bicycle out and ride the boulevard with it.
Well, that's good. Do they have cake at that fireworks show?
Not unless I bring it.
Aww.
What the hell?
But right now, it's the Stern Wheel Regatta happening in town. So yesterday there's Flow Rider played, and tonight Cool and the Gang's here, and
Oh,
there's 20,000 people downtown. So I'm gonna say right at my house. So
that's
Wow.
fun.
That is
You know,
Holy.
I was thinking of the Cool in the Gang tonight. The real Cool is they're playing. I was listening to it and I was like, I was thinking about this for a different song, and I was driving back from camping at the Cool in the Gang. Hollywood swingers, bubble. I went downtown to see the Cool and the Gang.
great.
yeah, there was Better Than Ezra and
Oh wow!
Flow Rider and Cool and the Gang, and I forget who's there.
What a
tomorrow.
ticket! Wow, what a concert! I mean, that is all over the place. I would go to I would go do that too.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that
fun.
is.
I would go in a heartbeat.
Oh
Who do
my
they get
goodness!
here? The Spin Doctors around by. They get all dumb stuff over by us.
A lot of cover bands.
And yesterday afternoon we had our funeral parade, which it's fun. I didn't get to go this year, but I won last year. They have like a best dressed, whatever, best umbrella or whatever. I don't know how they score that, but I won. I got.
Either way, you won, so it don't matter.
What is that funeral?
Like a second line.
Oh yeah.
Like a all the jazz bands, and there's
Oh, okay, got it.
Totally.
Yeah, like a Nyali and second line.
I love that sound of that kinds of music. Oh my god, I can't.
That's
cool. Yeah.
But they're always fun.
Yeah, it's like all somber and they're walking, and all of a sudden they start playing the jazz.
But that's why that when they're just playing when they're playing some crazy oompa haunting jazz and somebody's wailing a clarinet solo and you're going down. Oh my! I mean, that is like powerful and haunting for real.
That is good. All right, as requested, here's the video that we talked about. That we said we should play. So here it is.
It became yesterday when I was dancing in my porch, just 10 miles away. He's a sweet and a man, time to sleep. No, he's never got the keys to the submarine. He's a pro. He's not a beginner. He knows the trick to being a winner. If you see a contest, you enter. He turns cat right into the interest. He simply can't get enough of reading stuff. He might not need it someday. It is not a condition today. Thank you, Gene.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Lil Aaron, for the song. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful video, and
Yeah.
I still always like the end part when it.
Yeah, you're doing the fake pie. I love the way you fake eat stuff because you just can't help it. You always act out eating every time.
Gotta exaggerate the motion.
Yes. Well, you can tell this man has watched a lot of slapstick comedies.
a lot of silent movies.
Mm-hmm.
That was very good. Thank you, Aaron, for the music, and thank you, Gene, for the video. I do appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah. And Gene got all that footage.
Yeah, I definitely. That was a lot of. That's what I was saying. I was like, I really searched. I wanted to do a good homage to you.
Yeah.
I worked hard.
My life is all out there. If you just search.
Yeah, it wasn't hard. It was all just Instagram mostly.
Yeah. Gotta be more careful what I put on my Instagram. All right. All right. Very good. Man, we had a song about Ramona and a song about Harold Dufrene. All right, what's next? All right. All righty. Here we go. I tell you what, while we're thinking of a yay or nay, let's hear from Mr. Muscles. Y'all want to?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Angelo, why don't you play us a Mr. Muscles review?
All right. Let's roll it.
Now it's time for Mr. Muscles reviews. Let's get ready. We've been waiting all day long. Here we go now. How was the food? How was the movie? Should we waste our money on that new bike? We're excited and we're ready. Mr. Muscles will let us know. Should we spend our dough? Mr. Muscle Reviews. Mr. Muscle Reviews. Sit back and watch the show. Here we go.
Whoop, whoop. I wanted to put that whoop whoop in the song, in the Ramona song, but I figured that was better for Mr. Muscle's reviews.
It was perfect, and you know I love that picture.
I know I wanted to use that picture too, but I told Gene, I said, give me 4 or 5 pictures of that Ramona really likes. You know, I wanted to get picture that you really. I didn't want to get some. Yeah, I didn't want to get some picture of a clip on the show that you didn't like.
Yeah, that I don't like. I appreciate it. It matters.
I know it matters. Believe me, I know it matters, and that's why I wanted to get the best. Nothing. Simply the best. All right, here we go. Mr. Muscles, what you got for us today? Hurry up and give us a little review, please.
Hey, it's Mr. Muscles! And today I have a new review. It's a dill pickle Slim Jim classic dill pickle. Now, Harold Dufrene found this at the salvage store. He bought 2 of them. He said, Mr. Muscles, you eat it first, and that way if you get sick, I won't. Well, thanks a lot, Harold Dufrene. Oh, Johnny, that's very rude of him, isn't it? but I'm willing to try anything. So I'm gonna try this dill pickle Slim Jim. Now, I haven't had a Slim Jim, I'll tell you the truth, probably since Jesus H. Christ was born. I haven't had a Slim Jim, but I'm gonna try it this time. It's a dill pickle flavor Slim Jim. So here goes, Johnny. I'll let you have a little bit later. Make sure my stomach handles this okay. Tastes like a Slim Jim. A little spicy. I can tell the pickle flavor. That's a snap. It's like Macho Man says, snap into a Slim Jim. I can taste that snap. Not an overpowering taste of pickle, but this is good. This is good there, Johnny. Ooh, I like this Slim Jim. Oh, I don't know who you are, Slim Jim, but you make a good dill pickle Slim Jim. Is there really a Slim Jim? Well, anyway, on the Mr. Muscle scale, this gets an A. A for the dill pickle Slim Jim.
Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna steal Harold Dufrene's other one. He wants to make me a guinea pig. He ain't gonna have none. Till next time, this is Mr. Muscles and Johnny.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Muscles.
Nice.
Dill pickle Slim Jim.
Wow.
He took both of them. I didn't even get to try it.
Sorry, Harold.
Schmuck. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's stuck in, and I don't know. It was really fast.
Actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Okay, ASMR again, folks.
Are we gonna hear a right now too? Just because he's up and he's like, I might as well grab a beer too.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's silent in there.
Give me that, Mr. Muscles. Give me that.
Uh-oh.
You can't hog all these Slim Jims around here. All right. Look what I got from Mr. Muscles.
Oh, yeah, the strong arm.
Yeah, he could have Bogart all these.
Harold, I don't see him here.
he's even smaller, microscopic than you guys.
Wow.
So I'm gonna try it myself.
Oh, let's see.
Has a good pickle flavor. Mr. Muscles was right.
Yeah? Oh, Vlasic.
Vlasic, okay.
I agree with Mr. Muscles. That gets an
Is it a Vlasic classic?
That's a Vlasic classic Slim Jim classic.
How many crabs though, Harold?
5 crabs.
Wow. Look at there.
That was a good Slim Jim. I'm glad I took that away from Mr. Muscles. Oh.
Can we do an impromptu review real quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got this Coca-Cola Ultimate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the what?
Coca-Cola Ultimate.
I saw that.
Oh, I had that.
What it tastes like?
I had that. I'll
You have
right
opinion?
to myself.
Let us know. All right,
okay.
let's do what's up.
Oh,
right.
I got a strong opinion. I
know. I already don't. I think I'm not going to like it.
The store and
Ooh. Just the smell that came off it. What is that? Excuse me. It smells like an air freshener.
Mrs. Dufrene has a theory of what it is.
It tastes like Pepsi Blue.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that flavor.
It tastes better than I expected.
It tastes like a Choward's Violet.
Oh, that makes
What?
sense. Those
Jeff,
like
you eating
violet
pickled okra?
Oh.
Let me go find out what Mrs. Dufrene said. Hold on one second. I forgot what she said it was. Hold on.
It's not. It doesn't. It like tastes like what. Like if cleaning fluid was edible. I feel like that's what it would. Again, you carbonated it. That's what it would
like
taste
Windexy.
Yeah, like if Windex. That's what. Like yeah.
I love that.
That might be good.
Hi, Tim, you're here.
I'm not like. Hi, Tim. Yeah, I'm not like compelled to drink more though.
Mrs. Dufrene sleeping, but she had a good. She said it tasted like something Coke, and I forgot what she said it was, and I forgot what it was. I did not care for it. I'll be honest with you. I took a sip
It's
of
not
it.
great. I don't love it, but I don't. It's not like disgusting. Like that one you said that was the coconut one. I never tried that one.
Yeah.
Like that sounded horrible.
Yeah, she told me what she thought it was, my
Mhm.
wife, but she's sleeping. I'm not gonna go wake her up. I'm not
You're not gonna shake her awake.
No. Hey, Tiny Tim, how you doing? I don't know what it is. I didn't care for it though. I don't know.
Gene, you could probably clean something with that.
Yeah, I think I will. I think that's a great idea.
Tropical,
probably.
tropical. I think maybe Mrs. Dufrene said pineapple.
Oh,
I can think of
It's the
pineapple.
Coca-Cola Ultimate.
Yeah, maybe she said it was pineapple. She tasted pineapple.
That's a
I don't
strong
know.
word to use, though. You know.
Yeah, pineapple. Yeah, it is. It tastes
yeah,
like fresh
Jen said
chemicals.
it was like cleaning fluid, cleaning.
Yeah,
liquid.
yeah. It's Red Scare. Do you ever try? that?
No, I've never heard of that. But
Yeah.
I'm seeing the comments here. One time when I had a museum job many years ago, and during one of our fundraisers, Pepsi donated cases upon cases of Mountain Dew After Dark, and it was this weird purple.
Yeah,
we know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's purple flavor or even
Yeah.
grape flavor. It's just purple reminiscent.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We had it for years. It was so much of it.
Wow, ew.
We started
Yeah.
mixing with it. It was
Cockroaches.
the worst.
Yeah, I don't. I never had one of the Coca-Cola ones that they come out with that I liked so far, like the Ultimate, and they had the Dream, whatever it was.
I liked one of them, but I don't remember which one
like
it
the
was.
Yeah,
Jo-
the Dreamland.
John-
Yeah,
what was it?
Starlight. That one.
No,
was
I didn't like this. I liked the blue one. Maybe it was like
Dreamland.
Dream
Is that what
something.
that one was?
yeah.
That one was good.
I didn't care for any of them. Tell you the truth, just give me a soda. It's like I'm the same way with the new Mountain Dews because they have so many Mountain Dews now. They have the summer, whatever it is, and to me, they all taste like Mountain Dew with a little mix of
It's true.
flavor. Yeah, it's basically Mountain Dew. It tastes all like Mountain Dew to me.
That's why Taco Bell and Mountain Dew is like the perfect combo because it all kind of is just like the same.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mush.
Yeah. And
They
Mountain
mix
Dew, you have the
chemicals
Baja
for the
Blast. The Baja Blast, I think it is. And it don't taste like Mountain Dew to me, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's and weird combinations like that. I don't know. I get kind of. Now, give me a pineapple soda, a diet pineapple. I would love it. Give me a diet cherry soda. Yeah, that'd be something. But don't mix two flavors. I don't mind a mixer. Says me who mixes all my G Fuel.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're full of it. What is that?
Well,
He's
he
the
likes to
alchemist. I call
yeah.
him the alchemist because
But
he
he
mixes all
wants
his
control.
powder.
Yeah, a little bit of this G Fuel, a little bit of this energy powder, a little bit of
Yeah, he
this.
mixes brands now of different
I'm
textures.
mixing brands.
What?
Mixing,
But
I am a
that's
scientist.
the reins, He doesn't want someone else mixing his stuff. He mixes.
I'm the mixer. I'm the mixer in the family. I'm gonna mix it. Let me mix
Is
you
that
up.
what that hat's all about, Harold?
What?
No.
That's the character.
Oh yeah, your
Yeah.
hat in the Ramona video.
They yeah. And I tell you what, I hit a good sale at GNC this weekend. $1 a can for those Lonnie News, whatever they are, those energy drinks.
And they actually had the sale, and they didn't hassle you for wearing a Mr. Muscle shirt.
No, I wasn't wearing a Mr. Muscle shirt this time, but it was a little girl working, and I said, I forgot what. Oh, it was limit 6 per customer. I asked the little girl, I said, well, if I buy 6, she's a different customer. I pointed to my wife. Can she buy 6 too? She said, I guess. I don't know. I said, she said, as long as you don't use the same account. I said, no, she'll make her own account. Oh, okay. I guess they get a commissioner to get sign up people.
Oh, that's even better. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So after that, she was all talkative, like, oh yeah. And she told me that Ghost Bubblicious cotton candy sells out like this.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, she said
We
whenever
haven't
they
seen
get
it.
yeah, whenever she gets it, she says at the GNC, she says it goes like wow, like people poof, It goes. Whoop. What happened to the?
Oh,
What
I have a
happened to it?
question.
Was
that the Bubblicious one? Was it just regular or was it strawberry?
The Bubblicious cotton candy was what Mr. Muscle
cotton candy.
Yeah, they have the strawberry.
Strawberry one over here, but I haven't seen the cotton candy.
That was last year. Flavor, summer flavor. I don't know why they still have it around, hanging around. I don't know.
That one is pretty good too. I didn't think I would like that one either because I was like, I don't know, like bubblegum drink. You know what I mean? It's kind of funky, but it's pretty good. It's not bad. But.
Yeah. I'm finished shopping this.
When I was a kid, there was like this Miss Piggy toothpaste, and it was bubblegum flavored.
Oh, I like the bubblegum.
Not very refreshing.
I like the bubblegum toothpaste.
He's like, I still use the Miss Piggy bubblegum.
I like any bubblegum flavor. Like the killer, like bubblegum. Ooh.
Nah, I need mint.
Mint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Harold.
Yo, whoa.
Oh, hey, Harold.
What's
Travis spinning?
Oh,
Spinning.
What's Travis spinning? Why don't you call him up and ask him? Let's find out what's Travis spinning.
Good question.
Now it's time for the question everyone's asking. What's Travis spinning?
Life till now has been filled with doubt. Here I am. There is no other place I could go. All right. Gotta sing it. It wouldn't be a show without singing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yo, Travis. Travis missed a few weeks. Well, he didn't miss. He gave us a bunch when he was in the Army. And his wife, Krista, sent us one. Last weekend he was busy, but he could have sent us one. So tonight we're going to find out. Finally, it's been burning me up. What is Travis spinning? Here we go.
Chat gang, it's your buddy Travis again with What's Travis Spinning. Sorry I've been on a little absence because of the military work, but here I am again with the White Stripes. Get Behind Me, Satan. This was released in 2016 by Jack White and Meg White, the White Stripes, and it's my favorite White Stripes album by far none. So if you like the White Stripes, I definitely suggest you check out this album and see you again next week with What's Travis Spinning.
No need to apologize there, Travis.
No.
Do what you need to do.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, Red Scare. What are you spinning?
I can show you. 1 second.
Oh, yes, a Red Scare.
Oh, hey, plot twist.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
I'm
that
not a big.
picture, though.
I'll be honest with you. Nothing against Stripes. I'm just not a big White Stripes fan. I'm not.
I never really listened to.
I mean, neither. I'll be honest with you. I can't say I'm not a fan because I never listened to them.
Yeah.
It's like one of them things. I know Ramona has an
different,
opinion. Yeah, Ramona, what's your opinion?
You know what? It's just perfect because a lot of times I don't know what Travis is spinning and everyone else does, and they're like, it's great. And this time everyone's like, eh. But I love the White Stripes, and I am so happy for this one. Great album. All their albums are great. Never really liked him after when he went solo, but I really love all the White Stripes stuff because it was just really cool and really well done.
Well, good. I'm glad you're into it. Hold up, Red Scare. Yo, Red Scare.
Now it's time for the question everyone's asking. What's Travis?
What's Red Scare spinning? All right. Yo, Red Scare. What are you spinning?
I just got it. This is my friend Sarah Farrell.
Oh.
It's called Long Time Coming, and it's I don't think it's brand new, but it's new to me. I just got it across the street, and fancy special editions, So she's golden.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, Sierra's a friend of ours from Charleston, and doing cool stuff with Grand Ole Opry and opening up for all kinds of folks across the country. She's a cool kid.
Wow,
right,
cool.
And what's the name of the album?
Long Time Coming.
Long time coming. I see it right here. Is it like country or it's
A little bit. She had a really interesting voice.
Okay.
I'll write it down. Thank you.
Definitely got to check it out.
Hey, I was gonna say about the White Stripes and Jack White. Our good friend Cindy May loved the hell out of those guys.
Yeah,
And Jack.
Chicago Cindy May. She
I cannot think of her when I see Jack White.
Yeah. Every time I think of the White Stripes.
Me too. Me too. I always think of Cindy May.
They're so good. They just have
Yeah.
that two-piece, wild, frenetic energy. Sounds like yeahs type of deal from the earlier.
That album had its like 20-year anniversary recently too. The Yeahs album.
Oh yeah. Oh, I loved that first one.
I tell you what, Red Scare. I'm listening. I was listening to the Sierra. What's the last name? Fair.
No.
Yeah, I like it.
She's a cool kid.
Yeah, I like it. It's a little country-ish, but it's like a Kelly and Ryan kind of country-ish kind of. I like it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like old, like it's old. It's not new country. I'm not. It's old school. I like it. I dig it. And she does have an unusual, a unique voice. Let's say a unique voice. Very good.
Oh, I want to say one more thing. You ready?
I'm ready.
Just because we're talking so much about White Stripes and Jack White and stuff, he's from, because it's relevant, he is from like around Detroit or like Michigan or so, whatever, somewhere around there. So I guess he had this like curiosity to like make some kind of contact with the Insane Clown Posse. So they got together one time. I can't remember when it was, maybe 2011 or 2013 or something. And they made 2 songs. He made 2 songs with ICP, and I think he kind of regretted it. They're kind of weird. It was really funny. It was really hysterical. They just put out a single, a 2-song single.
After he recorded, he said, "What did I just do?"
Yeah. One of them, the first one is based on a Mozart song, so it's really like Mozart and ICP and Jack White all together.
Wow, what a trio!
That's fantastic.
What more can you ask for?
It sounds like an AI wrote that combo.
Ahead of the curve, see?
Yeah.
I remember Chicago Cindy May said that she had like a mural of him painted on her front door of her house. Remember that? I was like,
Who's that? Who's
that's
that?
hardcore. Cindy May.
Oh yeah. Every time I ever met Cindy May, she always had a Jack White T-shirt on, or
that is true.
Yeah, us too. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time, unfortunately, she passed away. But every time we met her, what am I talking about? Every time I'm only met her once. It's like I saw her a million times. But
You've hung out with her. You're in the beginning days too, you know.
Yeah. But every time I remember, that's one thing I remember about Chicago Cindy May is the White Stripes and Jack White. I do. That's one thing I think of. Well, thank you so much, Travis, and thank you, Red Scare, for sharing what you're listening to, what you're speaking. That is awesome. Wow, Jack White concert tickets is how Vance and Amy Chambers got together.
Very cool.
You have to tell us that story one day. Yeah, that's awesome. I want to hear that story.
Yeah.
I know what happened. Vance was in line, and he was in line in front of Amy. They didn't know each other. And when Vance got to the counter, he said, "Give me every ticket you got. I'm selling them on the internet." And Amy was behind him and probably said, "You no good. How come you don't buy all them tickets?" And he probably said, he probably turned around knowing Vance, and he probably winked at her and said, "You look so good. Here's a free ticket for you."
I like that he walked up to the box office and said, "I'm going to sell them on the internet."
All of
it.
That's my fantasy. I mean, that's how I think of it. I mean, that's how I think of it.
Here's to
and
that.
then after that, they were all. After that, they were all a couple forever. All right. Lived happily ever after. And he liked her so much.
That seems like them, definitely. Really,
yeah.
Them.
And he liked her so much, he gave her the free ticket, and he made sure to look at the seat number, and he made sure to save him the seat.
Yeah,
number
he went through the whole roll.
Yeah. Make sure he saved the seat number right next to her. Oh, what a coincidence! Nice meeting you here. Very nice couple, Amy and Vance. Very nice. Met them in the audience. They weren't wearing no white striped shirt though.
No.
All righty. All right, he did buy a ticket.
Legally.
Legally. Well, that's an awesome. One day I want to hear the whole story. Yes. All righty. Is everybody thinking right? Yeah, and they were going to come back to this in 1 second. But right into the meantime, I got a little game that we're going to play. If we all want to play it,
Okay.
A game.
somebody got somebody on the Ramona video got excited and did it and wanted to do something else. So we have a guess the movie from a special character that we haven't. Well, we see every once in a while, but really haven't seen too much since Christmas. So why don't we, Angela? Why don't you play the theme to guess the movie?
Okay, let me find it.
We haven't played it so long. We might not even have it.
Hey, hurry up.
Let's roll it.
Whoop, whoop.
Guess the movie I'm acting. It's time for the Guess the Movie game. Is it a comedy, a drama, a thriller, a chiller? I act the movie out and you guess. Yes, it's time for America's favorite new game show that's sweeping all across this great country of ours. It's Guess the Movie I'm acting. It's time for Guess the Movie game.
All righty. Hey, look, Tiny Tim's dad, they're so close to see you guys. Whoop, whoop. And Tiny Tim's dad said they're in a hotel for one more pamper night. Sounds like Ramona and Jean's.
That's why I like squawked whoop whoop right before.
And they realized Tiny Tim was in there. If Tiny Tim would have been there, you would have went live for us. And he may not come live. I told him if he's not busy Wednesday night, he could come live and he could come live and give us a report.
Live report.
Little live report. All right. Well, here's Guess the Movie in case you don't know how to play. They're gonna have somebody on. I don't know what movie it is, but I'm not gonna play because I was here. I was holding the camera for this person. So I'll let this person come in. They'll do they'll play out a scene of a movie. I think it's pretty easy, but he'll explain why he has to do certain scenes because I don't want to spoil it, but there's a reason why he has to do this particular scene. Okay. But I'm choking on this dill pickle Slim Jim.
Oh no!
It was good. I took a bite right before I went. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gary Jamison. Thank you, Tim's dad. Not Mr. Gary. Their last name is Gary. What am I talking about? All right. All right, here we go. If you know the movie, just say IKI in the chat, or gang, if y'all in here, Red Scare, if you know it, just say IKI. We'll come back to you first. And but don't spoil it. Don't say, oh, I know it. It's Red Dawn from 1985. No, we don't want you to do that. Just say IKI. I hope it wasn't Red Dawn from 1985. I don't know. We'll see. All right. All right. Here we go. Take it away, character.
Good evening, fine folks, ladies and gentlemen. I am the drummer boy, and I thank you for allowing me to do a Guess the Movie for you. But I should tell you, I am but a poor boy, and I do not have many movies in my collection. So I will do one from my own personal collection. So here we go. Scene 1. Don't you do that. I swear, if you touch my drums, I will stab you in the neck with a knife.
All righty. Anybody yet? Kinsey has an IKI, but I gotta disqualify.
IKI.
Mabes.
I think I have. I think I might have misheard it, but Ramona said I know it. And if
Mabes,
can you play it again? Oh no, I don't. You don't have to play the whole intro
Well,
again.
Drummer Boy don't have many movies to choose from. He's a poor boy. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. It's not the Littlest Mermaid, I don't think.
Oh, definitely.
All right, let's see the next scene from the Little Drummer Boy.
Okay.
Scene 2. From a movie from my humble collection. Because I'm a poor boy and don't own that many movies. I'm going upstairs and I'm going to put my nutsack on your drum set.
Yes, I can.
Oh. What does he have to say? Am I losing
told
it? Or am I going dead?
Oh, you're frozen. I can hear you, but
internet's
your face is frozen.
Frozen in HD. Okay. there you go.
Censored.
But you know what? It's really
Am I
funny.
better now?
Yeah, you're good now. I know that Harold Dufrene hates this movie. I thought so. It's really funny that the Little Drummer Boy would do this.
I gotta tell you, I wear this Queen necklace every day, but used to really making me feel like one tonight. I mean that song, and now the little Drummer Boy, my favorite character, came all the way from Jerusalem to do.
We can't. Don't say it.
Guess the movie.
Yeah,
no, that's
so,
all.
okay.
That's the movie. I mean, I'm just like taking it back. I'm a little choked up, as you could tell. I can't even get my words out.
I know, but I mean, the Drummer Boy's a nice dude, but do you have to remind us every time that you're a poor boy? We get it. You're a poor boy. You don't have nothing. We get it. All right.
Well, we know this movie definitely came out of the $5 bin, so I'm not surprised it's in his collection.
probably was in the dollar bin.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see the last scene. Oh, please don't.
I love him.
Please don't explain that you're a poor boy, please.
Thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity. Here's my final scene from a movie from my humble collection. Because I'm just a poor boy who doesn't have much of a movie collection. And my sheep just died while bringing a gift to the newborn king. Scene 3. I know you touched my drumstick. The left one has a chip in it.
All right. Boy, you know what? I'm just noticing something about this Drummer Boy. He complains a lot, this Drummer Boy. Let me tell you something. Complain that he's a poor boy and not much movies. His sheep just died. I mean, come on, Drummer Boy. Get a life.
That poor sheep. Got Ramona choking to death. The poor sheep is dead.
Just a whiner. Just a whiner.
Can you leave this poor Drummer Boy alone? I love him. But Daddy, I love him.
All right. Maybe he'll buy your concert tickets to the White Stripes, Ramona.
No, he's not.
He's a poor boy. He can't afford those concert tickets to the White Stripes. All right, Gina Ramona, y'all said IKI first. Go ahead and tell us what the movie is.
The cinematic masterpiece, Step Brothers.
Yes, that's what Drummer Boy told me.
I haven't seen it in many years, but I definitely watched it like 1,000 times. Like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So it was it was the Step Brothers.
It was great.
Yeah. It's much better than the other movie in his collection that he was going to do. I had to stop him. It was the 1979 war drama, The Tin Drum. He was going to do a quote from there, but
sounds a little dark.
I think he only has 2 movies in his collection: Step Brothers and The Tin Drum.
What a diverse collection.
He could have done the the 2000 hit Drumline.
Oh. Mhm.
No, he's a poor boy. He can't afford that. He has to wait for that to come in the dollar bill.
Extreme.
That's only 23 years old. It's not ready yet. 20. What year? 20? 2000, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 23, yeah. 23 years. It comes in the bargain.
I mean, never
Don't
mind.
quote
I'm
me-
not trying to
don't
get
quote
into
me on, also, don't quote me on the year of Drumline.
Yeah, I think it was later than 2000.
It might have been earlier. Let's find out. I'll do it.
Yep. What you were gonna say, Red Scare?
It's in the 2000s. I remember like being in the high school drumline and like my first year of college, people being really, really excited about a drumline movie.
Yeah, it was 2002.
In the band, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what perfect timing.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, that one movie and Step Brothers was 2008. So, hey, some movies come in the bargain bin earlier than other movies.
Step Brothers went directly into the bargain bin, and that's how I saw it, and I loved it. I definitely bought the $5 bin.
Like, you want to hear a cheap joke? That movie in the Harold Dufrene household went straight in the garbage bin.
I got to tell you something right now. I have the exact same experience as Red Scare, and except I was in high school and that whatchamacallit?
Drumline.
That Drumline, that's a bargain bin too. The only people who liked it is people who were in bands. That was it. People who were in marching bands. That was it. Very finite audience.
I feel like I watched it in school, like on a like when they wheeled in the TV. I think.
Oh, one of those days.
Yeah.
It was a movie day. Ooh,
yeah.
Boy.
Same with Kindergarten Cop.
Ooh.
That was the best experience whenever you're like, no, what we're going to do in school today. And then you see them walk in, or they would already have the TV set up when you walk in.
Oh, yeah, you go in, the lights are off, you're like, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Or parachute day in the gymnasium. Like,
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you'd see that and you'd be like, yes. Oh, and then they would tell you, oh, no. They just forgot to pick it up from the last class. We're not.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, they had a Spanish class in here the last one.
Yeah.
Not your class.
Oh, sorry, we forgot to turn the lights on. Teacher's running late.
Right?
Heartbreak. Yeah, you're all sitting there, and then some guy you don't know comes and takes the TV.
Yeah.
No, they said, oh, I'm sorry. We didn't pick this up yet. Last night we had a drug intervention group, and we watched the video. It was Up in Smoke with Cheech and Chong, but we're gonna pick this up.
Yeah. No.
They used to make us watch. The movie's called The Watcher, and it's about a little girl, and there's some predator, not adult predator, some supernatural predator in the woods. And I don't remember ever seeing the end of it because we watched the first 35-45 minutes of it every time.
Yeah.
So the movie is. Let's see the end of it,
Right? They need to start it later on so you can see what happens.
Yeah, come on, can we continue from where we left off?
I'll never know.
And Steve does say it's a teacher hangover day. Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah.
And crispy shrimp, Super 8. All right.
No, they had the projector
I know,
the King of Cartoons on Pee Wee's.
Oh, I know. I used to have it in my house. Whenever I was a kid, I used to like to watch the Deputy Dog. But my dad would have the Super 8s of Deputy Dog. Well, can we watch the Super 8s of Deputy Dog? The home. And then, of course, we'd have the home movies, but we always had to watch Deputy Dog cartoons. No sound, just a old videotape thing. I'm not gonna go there. All right. Super 8. All right. And we didn't watch too many movies. We watched more PBS shows and all they would let us watch. But that was back in our times. But that's what it was. Oh, what a great time. No, Michelle, we'd go watch. We'd go in the back and jump on the dinosaurs and go play in the playground too. That's how we rode over there.
Yep.
All righty. All right. Let's do a little round of I tell you what, we're gonna watch the Ramona video in 1 second, but let's do a round of yay and nay first. Y'all want to do a round? I think it would be fun to do a round of yay and nay with our guest Red Scare.
Jeez.
Yeah. Angela, you want to play the theme?
Sure I do. Let's roll it.
It's time to start the game. Is it yay or is it nay? Pickles in your tuna fish, ketchup on your hot dog bun. You see, we all want to know, is it yay or is it nay? Imitation crab meat, swimming in a cold stream. Black olives from a can. Give us your opinion, that's the plan. You see, we all want to know, is it yay or is it nay? That's right, it's time for Is It Yay or Is It Nay? The fun game on After Show Chat where discussions start and anger and fights break out. We bring up the subject, you decide, is it a yay or is it a nay? Be ready to back up your facts, because here we go. Is it yay or is it nay?
Oh.
Boogie Harold, Harold Boogie Harold, Harold Boogie, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, what a song. All right. Thank you, John W. Davis, for sending us that song.
Stunning. Loved it.
That wasn't no good like Story of Harold Dufrene. I'll tell you that.
I'll remix it.
There you go. There we go. All righty. Angela, y'all have a yay or Red Scare? Anybody has a yay or nay? Knock yourselves out.
Oh shit! Go ahead, Red.
Someone mentioned it a bit ago when we were talking about West Virginia Day in the comments. So, are you yay or nay for a pepperoni roll?
Pepperoni, like explain the pepperoni roll. I'm from South Louisiana.
Okay, so it's like West Virginia's unofficial state food, and it's pretty much a bun, a yeasty roll with pepperoni and or cheese in it.
Ooh.
And then it's baked up into one thing,
Like a almost like a hot pocket, but a better version of a hot pocket.
Right. Usually homemade, but you can buy them in the grocery store, the gas stations around, everywhere.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
All right, Aaron. Yay or nay for a pepperoni roll?
I would say yay. The only thing is I don't eat meat, but if there was like a vegetarian substitute, I'd heck yay.
Those exist.
Yeah. Yeah. Angelo, pepperoni roll.
All day, yay. I'm eating one right now.
Harold Dufrene, a pepperoni roll. I would definitely do a yay for a pepperoni roll. There is no way I'd turn down a pepperoni roll. Now, I'd probably be regretting it later with the sodium with the pepperoni, but I guarantee you I'd be munching on that pepperoni roll all day long. Yay, like Tiny Tim said. Let's bring that to the gathering and have a good time with some pepperoni rolls.
I know.
All right. I never knew that was a dish of the food of West Virginia.
Our people up here, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm gonna have to look it up now.
Yeah, pepperoni roll. All right, Gene, I know your answer.
Well, yeah, obviously it's a yay. Like, no way I would name that. I will say we have versions of that here in New Jersey. Yeah. We have like a pepperoni roll that could be like more literal. It's like
they make it here. I was gonna say and it's a yay for me too. I was thinking about it because it's like popular here. They make them at the pizza place. Every like pizza place makes that, so it's probably a little different because it's with pizza dough. But then, like, also, like, places mimic it, where, like, Quick Check and Wawa sells them.
Yeah, which is, like, gas stations,
yeah.
What about you, Red Scare? Do you like your pizza roll?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Pepperoni rolls, I'm sorry.
It's different than a stromboli. It's not, it's
Yeah.
different than that.
Yeah, different.
It's like a handheld, like a
Right. I'm getting ready to show it.
Wait,
Let me
wait a minute. We bought those in West Virginia at Sheets. We've had it. We had them. I had those before. Because I said I in West Virginia. I said those look so cool, and they came in a little like a plastic bag.
Plastic
and
bag,
yeah, it was like yay big, and it was really good. Yay!
Yeah, they're good.
Yay.
I just remembered it.
So they look like this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I'm into it.
It's few and far between. I've seen a cup of sauce offered, but
Yeah. Well, and it wasn't hot. When we got it, it wasn't hot. It was just
wasn't hot,
on the shelf, kind of.
A few years ago, there was a Fallout video game that came out for Fallout 76, and it's all set in West Virginia. And that's like your health points. You get to eat pepperoni rolls.
Steve, you don't get the good stuff. You get weed and gas at your place. Well, honestly, pepperoni rolls gives you gas, so they should sell it.
It would definitely, yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, John W. Davis. You will not be able to have no pepperoni rolls. Oh.
Good for munchies too, probably.
Oh, I could go for that. Man, I want a pepperoni roll right now, dude.
I know. They look really good.
I got to go to West Virginia. I'll get me free cake in West Virginia Day.
I'll mail you some.
I'll get me a pizza roll. I'm going to go see Red Scare. I'm going to have the time of my life.
I know.
We're gonna get you when you come over here. We're gonna give you one.
Yeah.
Sentimental Dufrene singing "Time of My Life."
Yeah, I'll have the time of my life in West Virginia.
I was gonna say, when you come here, we're gonna get you a New Jersey one, and then whenever you go to West Virginia, you have to see how different it is.
Oh, I know. No offense in New Jersey one, but I guarantee you, West Virginia, that's the home.
They're so good. I don't need to go on. They're so good. Like you'll stop at one gas station and they'll have a sign that says "Third best pepperoni roll." Because they know better. There's a law about it.
Yeah, third. Yeah, they were, and it's definitely ours is pizza dough, but those were yeasty. It was good.
Yeah, it's not like because it's like flat because it's pizza dough. It's just wrapped,
Yeah. Whoa. Oh man.
They look good.
Oh
now
my
we're all
God,
hungry.
I know. The Slim Jim dill pickle.
I do love a Slim Jim though.
I want a pizza roll, pepperoni roll. Well, I'm saying pizza roll, but pepperoni.
Girl, go get some bread, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll try to make one. I bet you can make that with yeast rolls. For
sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be the third best, but it'll do.
It'll be the best in Louisiana.
You're probably right. Yes.
They'll be the best in Lockport, Louisiana. I guarantee that.
Not a stiff competition there.
Open a little cart, start a little food truck out there.
West Virginia.
West Virginia, get your West Virginia pepperoni roll. Yeah. We'd like a little sauce.
Know if they're good or not. You know what I mean?
Make your grandchildren do it.
I could see dipping it in that sauce too, but like you said, not many places have it. It's probably just a more convenient food. Just, Red Scare, let me ask you something. They look pretty small, right?
Well, just depends who makes them.
Yeah.
You go to a church picnic or you go to a church bake sale, they're about like that, But the gas stations are like a meal almost.
Okay. So let's say you go to a church gathering and you show up and Red Scare go over there and they have all you can eat pepperoni roll. And you're like, ooh, look at this. I don't want the cake. This is West Virginia Day. They got pepperoni rolls over here.
All you can eat.
All you can eat, but they're the little ones like that, About how many do you think you could put down? How many pepperoni rolls do you think you could put down?
You'd be surprised, probably.
Intimate question.
I tell myself a lot. I'm a hot dog person forever. I don't think I could win a hot dog eating contest. I think I could place in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you can put down a lot of pepperoni rolls.
I certainly try. Yeah.
I think I could eat. Let me see. I bet I could put down. If I really want to push myself, I might regret it later. Well, I know I'll regret it later with the sodium, but I'll try 15 to 20.
No way.
Whoa.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not talking about big.
The rules are like, you know,
20.
I don't think so.
but we never done it. Yeah.
Harold, can we do that during an episode?
If I can get me some
I'll do it with
pepperoni.
you.
Maybe 50. Maybe I'm overachieving.
You need
maybe
to keep
I'm
yourself connected to the blood pressure machine.
Yeah. Maybe I'm overachieving. Maybe I am. Maybe,
Turn it off now.
maybe my
I think
stomach
you
is
could eat
getting-
about 4 of those, and I think you're gonna be tapping out.
I think everybody a bag.
How
for the next
There you
time.
go.
Harold's eating ability.
If it looks like this
being
one,
not
you're probably
existent.
going to be pretty full after like the first 2.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
very full.
Yeah.
That's a controversial one. That's good.
Oh, really?
I want a stick pepperoni, and you want the sliced pepperoni.
Oh, you want the
I was
That
gonna
is
say
the
it
one
did-
Harold. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know what?
You make a Slim Jim one.
I heard Jersey makes a good one too. But I also heard they always run out of pepperoni in New Jersey.
No, it's only those one place. It's only that bougie place, and their place is good. But I know they're the type, and honestly, whatever, do what you got to do. They ran out of their pepperoni that they like to use, and they said, "We're not going to ShopRite.
I know.
We have no pepperoni."
One time
We're-
Harold tried to order us a pizza and they ran out of pepperoni. That
Yeah,
was what we're talking
I forgot
about.
what the occasion was. I don't know if it was Gene's birthday. I forgot what it was. I said, I'm going to order them a pizza. So I ordered. I went on. I did the thing. Ordered online. They called me up and said, "Oh, they don't have no pepperoni. You want to replace it with cheese?" I'm like, "Really? You have pizza place. You're running out of pepperoni. Come on now."
I know it
Well,
wasn't late either. Like it wasn't dinner
Oh,
time.
And then the little boy on a motorcycle or something came and delivered food.
No, he didn't,
Our
but
broken
every
down
time.
door.
Aww.
It says they're on a bike, but they're never on a bike.
No.
Yeah.
Originally, I said the same thing where I was like, "Girl, go to ShopRite," but I get it with these places where they're like, "Oh no, we only use
Yeah, they have a
Vincenzo's
reputation.
pepperoni, whatever."
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Though. That pizza's good.
It is good.
Yeah, but a lot of those places too, like I want to eat a Whataburger and like, well, we're out of onions. I'm like, Walmart's just right there in the same parking lot. Just go to Walmart and get some money. But then it's not the same. They ought to be like, oh, what? They changed the onions on here?
Mhm.
These aren't as good as Whataburger. You know,
These
these
are
aren't-
Walmart onions. I can tell.
I can tell.
Spit it out.
Yeah. Ooh.
Onions.
Yeah. So yeah, they can't. They probably don't want to make. I mean, they get a certain kind. They have a reputation. You know, you don't want to ruin that reputation. That was a good one, Red Scare. Brought up
Yeah.
conversation.
That
All
was-
right, Angelo and Luaren, y'all have one?
Yeah. Do you want to do this one?
Let's do the second one.
Okay. Would you keep a spider as a pet? Yay or nay?
Yay or nay? A spider as a pet?
And I like to note that this is the one Angelo wanted to do. He said, "Do the second one."
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go
Why
first.
don't you know me so well?
Yeah, I'll go first. A spider as a pet. Harold Dufrene would say a nay to a spider as a pet. I do not want a spider as a pet. I don't want a snake as a pet. I don't even want fish as a pet, to tell you the truth. You know, I don't want that. I mean, that's my personal. I mean, there's nothing. And look, I've known people that have spiders as pets and rats as pets and hamsters as pets. All fine. I know people that have turtles. I know people that have pigs living in their house. They have pigs as a pet. I know one person who has a chicken that chickens that live in their house. But anyway,
inside.
Inside.
Wow.
But no, I am not gonna take a spider, and it's not because of the fact. I mean, I don't mind spiders, really, you know. But it's just, I don't know. To me, it's like, what's the point? I can't pet it. I can't play fetch. I'm just gonna look at it through a cage, like a glass. Nah. I'm not. Nah. I don't like spiders and snakes. No, I'm just so. Yeah, that's the song. I don't like spiders and snakes, but that's all it takes to love me. All right, but I know no spider for me. Thank you very little. Thank you. All right, Gene, a spider as a pet.
Did you say thank you very little?
Yeah, I did.
Little boy.
Wow.
That's what I know. I'm sorry. I'm so feisty with
I
Harold.
know,
I'm
you're
shooting
telling
down
me-
his pepperoni estimates.
Yeah, you can't eat that much, you little boy.
I know.
God,
Oh, yeah, tell Harold Dufrene, you can't eat more than 4 of them.
I know I'm gonna see you. I'm getting the angle set up so that we're gonna have our big match
I mean,
up
I'm
at the
going
end
to
of
eat
the
more
month.
than 4. I guarantee you that. Especially if they're about this size. Oh, 4. I don't know if I could beat Red Scare in a hot dog eating contest or in a pepperoni roll.
Can we
eating
do this for an episode, you guys, please?
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen. It's moments like this
Okay.
really where I'm like,
You guys
I'm
email
so
me
I know I
your
married you.
addresses, and I'll
I'm
send
sorry.
you a bag of pepperoni.
Oh my
rolls.
god! Yes, yes.
We'll fucking show up for it.
Listen, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Okay. Write that
You
down.
have to send me at least 15. You got to send me at least 15 so I can prove Gene wrong.
You got it.
Me too. Now we're gonna have to go head to head. I mean, it's just gotta happen.
Let's do it.
I'm like twice your size, Harold. I don't think that.
Well, I said I didn't say I could beat you, Gene. I just said I could.
No,
eat
I know.
15
That's
to
why
20,
I know you
right?
did not say that. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, why am I gonna? Like, we know I probably could. Eat more than
Yeah. I didn't bother making a competition. I just said I was gonna have. 15.
I know. Well, now I'm feisty and I'm challenging you for no reason.
I love you.
Little old grandpa.
Yeah,
I'll
I
eat.
didn't say I was going to win the pepperoni roll eating contest in the 4th of July contest at West Virginia 4th of July contest.
Free
okay?
cake.
Yeah. All right, Gene, a spider as a pet.
Oh, nay, again, kind of the same as you. Like, I'm not. I like think tarantulas are cool. Like, and they're cute. But I am. There's no vacancy here in this house for pets. I'm full up. I need no more responsibility, and I imagine that it's probably a little tedious to keep a spider alive in a cage. I mean, that's not a natural habitat, you know.
Yeah.
I'm good. I think it's cool. We could go to the science center or the zoo to see that, you know.
Yeah. No. All right, Ramona, do you agree with Gene, or you want your own pet spider?
Different reasons.
Here's the tea. I am a thoughtful person with perspective. And maybe if I had one of those rosy tarantulas that Steve was talking about is like docile and doesn't bite, and I knew I was in charge and I had to feed it to keep it alive, maybe I eventually would be able to like learn it, you know? But unfortunately, and it just happens to so many people because it's one of those things that people get in your head, I'm afraid of them. I don't like it. I don't want them around. And the other thing about it is that I used to have a snake as a pet for years. We had her for 2 years, and then one day she turned on us and started biting go. Oh my god!
No.
I mean, it was so wild. So then I never want anything like that again. You know, that really scared me. When I have this snake for 2 years, you're thinking, oh, and we used to take her out. Her name was Violet. She would go all over us. It was so cute. Like everyone who has a snake, all the same stuff. And then one day she snapped, baby. I don't know what happened.
Wow. That's because it's a wild animal. You can't tame a wild animal a lot of times, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Woo. All of a sudden you're loving your snake, and all the next thing you want to know, he wants to eat you.
I know.
I can't wait to edit. I gotta edit that. That was great.
All right, Red Scare, the spider as a pet.
I'm fine with my free range pet spiders. You know, like I see you and that's cool. Like, how's it going? There's a couple in my shower that hang out every morning. So they can hang out, but I don't think I would encapsulate a.
Yeah, like try to domesticate a spider.
Yeah,
they can hang out everywhere. I'm not gonna get them or anything.
Yeah. And you know what? Whenever I see a spider like in my house, I mean, I know I shouldn't, but like if I see a spider or something, I'm like, man, I don't want to kill it because I know they're gonna kill the other pest. You know, I know they're gonna kill a roach if they see it. You know, they're gonna put it in the trap and whatever it is, they can put it in their web. So I don't like to kill spiders because I don't. I mean, believe me, I don't have. You're not gonna walk in the Harold Dufrene household and they're gonna have like spider like Halloween. Like whenever I see one,
spiders everywhere.
Yeah, whenever I see one, I want to keep it kind of alive. Like, they might kill something else. A snake might walk in here, and maybe the spider is going to kill it.
Yeah.
Never
Well,
know.
hey, listen, I'm gonna say this too. I might be afraid, but I'm not a murderer. I try to bring them out as much as I can, baby.
Yeah. They yeah. I mean, there was one like in between our house, like outdoors one time, and like, we were on vacation. I came back, it was like a big web, and that spider, I don't even know what kind of spider it was.
Ew.
It was huge.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you see them in the trees down here. I'm sure maybe in where y'all live too. But like if you're driving like in Mississippi, yeah, like in Mississippi, like if you're driving like in the trees, like you see the big spider webs in the trees, and
oh
there'll be some giant spider. Mississippi.
You're giving Ramona a new nightmare.
I know, I hate it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that's what you call the Mississippi.
Here now.
Yeah, that's what you call the Mississippi spider. Oh, look at those Mississippi spiders.
Oh my god. Horrible.
Oh, so it's a nay for Red Scare, a nay for Harold Dufresne.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, was it a nay?
Yeah.
The house spiders are fine.
Yeah, but a pet spider.
Yeah.
Pet spider.
Yeah.
Spider. And you don't want to be like tied down. You got a gig, and you got to be like, oh, I got to go feed my spider.
Oh,
Yeah, this one.
I have to watch the spider. I can't be there.
Yeah.
She's on a strict schedule.
Yeah.
I can't go to the gathering this week. I can't go to the gathering. I gotta find somebody to watch my spider.
I know. Gotta find the spider boarding house.
Yeah. Lane just says kill it. That's Lane. Not with a knife.
Oh.
Not with a knife.
Lane means it.
That's really accurate.
Yeah, that's hardcore.
Oh man, I know. You know, it's hard enough to get him with a shoe. Can you imagine trying to catch him with a knife? Oh, Lane, you must be a ninja master. He's either crawling on the wall. He has his knife ready, and all you see him just go right through the.
Yeah, he throws it.
Yeah.
He doesn't even look. He throws it behind him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Aaron, are you keeping a spider as your pet?
Nay. No. I used to be like Ramona and be really like totally scared and freak out. And where I'm from, we had black widows, and we rented a house where it was like infested with black widows.
Oh,
That's a nightmare.
Oh,
my gosh.
yeah.
I can't.
So I totally get that. But then
Yeah, I bet you
living
do.
up here in Seattle, there are like the spiders everywhere. There's no cockroaches, there's no crickets or anything like that here, which is weird. But there are spiders freaking everywhere.
That is
Just
weird.
to warn you.
We have a spider named Antoine.
Yeah, he lives in the shower also.
He's a daddy long legs. He's a very sweet guy.
Is it like the ball daddy long legs?
Wait, can you elaborate on that?
Is it like the daddy long legs that looks like a little ball with legs?
Yeah. the
Here,
little
I'll go take a picture real quick.
I feel like they like
Right now.
migrated. I don't see those ones anymore. Now they all have like a whole body, where it used to really just look like a little ball.
Ours evolved to the next level of daddy long legs. I guess. They have a body now.
Yeah, they look different. I never see the ball one.
Well, Steve ain't getting one because my wife would probably say nay, nay, and also nay.
Yeah.
So
Nay.
it's all the nay for
Yeah, I don't
You
think
know
I
what
can
I know.
hold it. You know, like I'm cool with seeing them in the shower and stuff, as long as they keep their distance and they don't.
Yeah.
You know what I
Lane
mean?
said you get a shoe.
Oh, thank you for clarifying, Lane, that you're
Oh,
not
there we
stabbing.
go.
Yeah, I thought you were getting it with a knife. I thought you were getting it with a knife. All righty. Angelo, are you going to keep a spider for your pet?
I mean, we kind of do so. Yeah, I would. Okay.
I think we
Aaron?
all expected that answer.
Yeah, Aaron.
Thank you.
I guess you're gonna have a nice tarantula in your aquarium.
Unwilling yay.
I don't think I could feed it either. I would feel really bad pouring crickets in there and just being like, "There you go," you know.
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
only
Same
thing.
thing like with a snake. Like
I
a snake,
know.
you have to feed like it a mouse. I don't think.
It was weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not going to get into the specifics, but like it was a different time, you know.
Yeah.
But
I
it
get
was so weird feeding that thing mice.
Yeah,
Real
no way.
weird.
No way. I'll take a spider, but a mouse, I cannot stand mice. I cannot stand a mice. I cannot stand a mouse.
Whoa.
You gotta go to the pet store. You gotta go to the pet store and says, "Oh, can I have a
I-
white mouse?" And you bring it home in a box, and it's
Yeah. I just don't like if I have a mouse. Like I haven't had a mouse in our house for a long time, but like if I know there's a mouse, like one time I thought I saw one in the shed in our garage, and like my wife said, "Man, you ran out of here like grease line. You were so there's a mouse."
You're like an elephant.
I don't like mice. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, I am like an elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There-
I just don't.
The
I
other
don't
day
care
we
for them.
went to the zoo. What was that like on a what day was that? Tuesday or something. We went to
No, it
the
was
zoo
Monday.
anyway, and we saw all these cute animals and stuff. The zoo was kind of weird, but we saw 2 rats, free roaming rats at the zoo, and I tried to take a video. I tried to get them because I was like, "This is so awesome! How cool is this? The rats probably are just like living the best life at the zoo. You know what I mean? Like
it's like yeah.
crows were eating all the food from the other birds. So there were like crows everywhere. I was like,
Wow. Those animals, they need to make like an animated movie about those animals. Not the zoo animals, but the animals who like live in the peripheral like areas of the zoo. That could be a good kids movie.
there's like beautiful like storks and then like 50 crows. Just like just like
the big no hamster for me either, Lane. Sorry. Yeah,
I love that.
I'm sorry.
That's a funny sentence. Not crazy for large stinky rats. That's like that doesn't sound good.
I wouldn't want to run in my. It's like whenever you go to the city, it's like you see those rats and they're just so.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like whenever you go to New York and you go to
the
Central
subway.
Park. Oh my God! It's like
Park.
my wife said, "Oh, look at those squirrels." I said, "That ain't no squirrel. That's a rat."
Right? Yeah, look at that tail, baby.
They're freaking huge.
They're big, baby. They're big.
And they're not in Central Park and all in those cities. They are not scared of you.
Oh no!
That's how they make their living.
Yeah, they are not scared of you. They will not run away. You could.
They're like Nuff Nav.
If you try to chase them off, they're going to come attack you. They're going to chase you. You know, they are not scared of you.
I love little rat. I used to have 2 pet rats.
Oh, well, you could have them.
So you can have them. I love your fear of rats and mice. It's making me laugh.
If you're in the city and you're walking around, do you want to see rats all over the city? I don't like that.
I mean, it's inevitable, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I know.
It doesn't bother. Like, I don't want mice or rats, but I'm not afraid of them. There's not one of those. I'm afraid of bees. I'm absolutely terrified of bees. So like, I'm definitely like, I'm sympathetic, but I'm not afraid of mice or rats.
Yeah, I just don't like the big rats. Ugh.
I just want to say, for my own peace of mind, because I seen Steve's comments about being in the pet industry, and just clarify vaguely, at this time with this stupid snake and feeding the mice and everything, I was like with a animal person at the time, so I would have never done this on my own, and I would never do that now. Like, it's kind of weird. I mean, no hate to whoever's doing whatever. You know what I mean? If you have an animal, you have to take care of it. But I would never choose, again, to have an animal that needs to eat other live animals.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
You're not a predator.
Totally.
You don't want a predator as a pet. Yeah. I mean, yeah, me too. I mean, if you wanna have a snake in your house or a spot, whatever, go for it. I mean, there's no skin off my butt. You know,
those things get big sometimes. You know what I mean? And then kind of a dark. I'm going Aaron dark, kind of like Harold gets a little dark here. The baby, I think the kid was okay, but in my hometown, this person had a boa constrictor that got like huge, and and they would just like let it go around the house, and this thing got a hold of their like baby, like maybe like 3-year-old kid, and they luckily like saved the kid in time, but it was like that same thing. We were like, dude, it's a snake. Like, what are you doing?
I know. Like, you're not gonna think that's gonna happen. Like,
they don't realize it's a wild animal. It's a wild animal. It's a wild. I mean, how are you gonna train a snake? Go ahead, Red Scare. You were gonna say something?
Oh no, my cat's right here, and
okay.
And she's licking. I'm like, please stop licking me.
Yeah. People don't understand those wild animals like lions and all. They got lions.
Oh, baby.
Sweet.
What's your cat's name?
This is Alistair.
Alistair, I remember this. Didn't you say this before?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I'm gonna remember it this time, baby.
Yeah, she was up on the chair behind me one other time I was here.
Aww.
Cutie.
Pretty cute.
Oh yeah.
Licks. And I'm like,
He-
stop that.
Yeah, no hate to spiders, but I'd rather have an Alistair than a little spider. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
any
good, too.
day.
So it's fine.
Yeah. A wasp too. I got bit. I got stung by a wasp. I still have that. My leg is still messed up from that wasp.
What?
You're just reinforcing my fear.
I
Everybody's
know.
got fears
I'm
on here.
scared too. I've never been stung by a bee or
Me neither.
anything before.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
and so I'm scared too.
Yeah, I'll run, and I'm really not like.
Bee on your face.
I'm okay with bugs and stuff usually, but a bee, oh my god, like I'll be like a cartoon, like you just see
Yeah.
a dust cloud, like.
Yeah. One time I went camping and I put down my beer and they must have had a bunch of wasps and they went in my beer and I never noticed and I came and hey, yeah, and I went, whoa, and then about 3 of them must have stung me right on my lip. Like,
Oh, jeez. Oh no.
So I heard if I had to take the wasp out and finish drinking the beer. Oh, they're gonna wait. No, I didn't.
I know your whole face is swelling up.
No, I threw away the beer. I was like,
Oh my god.
yeah, it was.
Stung by a wasp.
Honestly, I got stung one time by a bee, and it involved a can too. So I wouldn't have told it if you didn't say the beer thing.
I know. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So
I was at a amusement park. I was holding a can of Coca-Cola Classic.
Yeah.
And a bee landed and stung my finger.
Oh.
It was so mean.
I'm so
Oh.
It's just funny after he got stung in the lip by 3 wasps.
I was minding my own business.
It's not great either. I'm not saying it. I'm terrified of bees. It's all a nightmare.
Lane's not scared of me because they will die if they sting. Well, that ain't gonna
Doesn't
stop
help
them,
me.
Lane. Yeah.
I know.
The bee isn't gonna say, "Oh man, if I sting that little boy, then I guess what? I'm gonna die. I'll just stop. I won't sting today."
Yeah. I'm gonna save my finger.
Yeah, it was there you go. Crispy shrimp had a bee land on. And some people are
That's
allergic
what
to
everyone
bees.
always told me to do.
Yeah.
Is to stay still, and it's so hard and so it's like, oh, it's just so scary. I don't know.
Yeah, and the wasps are predators though. They like talk about predators. Like if you get near their nest, they come attack you. So they're like predators. Like that's what happened. This one I was. They built the nest underneath the camper where I was hooking up the camper at, and I was walking and I saw it, and it's like you see it float, and when they see you, it's like so weird whenever you get stung by a wasp because they just come in. It's like a cartoon. Like you can see them just come straight to you.
Oh my god, I'm feeling a panic attack right now. You're freaking me out. My legs got all itchy. Like you're scared
Oh,
of me.
look, my leg is still red. My wife I was coming back from the Tubular Elvis Festival. She said, "Man, you have a hole in your leg." I said, "Yeah, from the wasp. It's a bad one. Must be a super wasp."
Wow.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah. I think his name was Blackie Lawless.
Oh
I think
my
it was the wasp.
I get it, and I can't even pop for it because I just know no one
Cut
gets
it out.
Oh God.
Blackie Lawless, the lead singer of Wasp.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but I put the context clues together.
Cut it out. Like Blaze would write. Cut it out. All right. All right.
Who was the band with the chainsaw?
Jackal.
Oh yeah, Jackal. Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh, that just unlocked.
I never saw a Jackal. I just know Wasp would be like Wasp is just
Jackal. Did they cut the bar stool on stage with the chainsaw?
that Blackie Lawless from
You ever
Wasp.
see that, any of this? They used to show clips. They used to do it on like when you see like the 100 80s metal bands on VH1, and they show you like 5 seconds of the bands each one, and they're just a metal band, but they have a guy who does chainsaw solos on stage.
There's a song, Lumberjack. What's that? I'm a lumberjack now, baby. And it's like some like And then it's not. No offense to jackal heads, but it's not.
Yeah.
All those thousands, millions of jackal heads here.
Half the viewership is gone now.
I know, right? That's it. We lost all our subscribers.
Here's a yay or nay for y'all from Harold Dufrene. Kind of a yay or nay, but I just want to know maybe more. Have you ever did this? And what was your experience, or what was maybe your weirdest experience, or your best experience? But it could be a yay or nay. Have you ever bought like just? I know you don't shop records anymore. You know, like we used to in the old days when you used to go look at the album covers and you would look at the CD or whatever, and you say, "Oh, this one just looks good. This one just looks. I know I'm gonna like this." So you just buy it, not even knowing what the music is, and you just buy a record just by the label, just by the album cover. Have you ever done that? And what was your experience, yay or nay, if you ever did it? So, Gene, if you want to go first, you need to think a little bit.
Oh man, I'm trying to think. I used to be a little like metalhead kind of.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I know. I obviously, as we're talking about these silly bands, there's that band Meshuggah. I don't know if you ever heard of that, but they're like a pretty heavy band. Yeah, and I haven't. I listened to one album of them, and it was just like this crazy dude who was just like covered in blood, and it was like it was so gross. I was like 13, and I was like, yeah. And I mean, it was a good album, and it worked out, and they're pretty legit. And Angelos gets a thumbs up, so that's good.
Hey,
it works out.
They're extreme metal band. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. I wouldn't listen to it now probably, but I remember it being good. And I was like, so I'm not. I got to a point and I realized I'm like, I don't really like rock music that much, and that was like really liberating for me because I was always trying to like force myself into these holes where I'm like trying to be a metalhead, and I like 3 metal bands. So that says a lot if I actually listened to the album a bunch of times. So I did.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna have to tell a story too. All right, that's a good one, Gene. All right, Ramona, you ever bought like a record just by the look of the cover and just?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I did that a million times. I'm old.
Yeah.
I bought so many records just by the look of the cover, but for some reason, and I was really trying to think of a cuter, quirkier one, but the one that comes to mind that I'm positive I did this with is Electric Larry Land by the Butthole Surfers. It has that weird, like, half 3D looking animated like kid with a pencil in his ear with blood coming out.
Yeah.
It was so weird looking. I was like, okay, probably cool. And it was. Butthole Surfers was great.
Yeah. So so that was your good. You ever had a bad experience? You said, man, well, I bought this. But,
I'll
like
get
anything
back to you.
I know there's probably a lot, but like
I wasn't thinking of that because it wasn't in the original question here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, that's me on the Redskin. Sorry, I brought it
I'm
up.
trying to think.
Okay, well, if you think of one, we'll come back.
If I think of one, I'll let you know. I'm gonna think because it could have happened. I was in the era. You had your era. You know, this was my era.
Nickelodeon.
Used CD stores.
Yeah.
Because CDs eventually just became such a useless and overstocked commodity. So all these used CD stores, and I would just go buy CDs by the tens of, you know what I mean? Like $1, $3. They would have a special day where you go fill a basket for so much money or whatever, you know, like, I mean, I was drowning in CDs. So I'm going to try to think.
All right. Red Scare, do you ever bought like records or just by the album covers?
Yeah, it was. The band was called Beautiful Creatures, and I think there's some relation to Cher, like maybe someone in the band is related to is a child of Cher, perhaps. But the album cover was just this cool like silver holographic glitter, and it came with a huge sticker. But there's a shop in town called Second Time Around, which is also like used everything. But I bought it because I used to go like with my my first job money and like buy like a stack of rock and roll magazines and have Spin and Circus magazine and all these. But they sometimes would have like sample CDs inside of it. So like I've heard one song from this band. I'm gonna buy it, and I did not enjoy it, but I like the cover. Yeah.
I know that That's good. Every time y'all sing a band, I'm looking up. I'm looking up these bands so I could see if I could know it and whatnot. So that's good. That's good. Aaron, I'm sure you did.
Honestly, I'm trying to think, but I can't really think of anything because it was hard for me to find music like where I grew up, and then I feel like I just got music a lot of the time from my brother. You know what I mean? Like he would always pass stuff along to me. So I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe when I was like really young and I'd have to buy music from like Walmart, like the $5 bins from Walmart, and then I'd like pick out like I remember picking out like Patsy Cline and stuff because they're like outfits. You know, I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. I'll try this. You know.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I don't know. Can't
Tiny Tim, I'll be in touch with you to do a video if you want to do something. If you want to come on live with us and do a quick report.
Fun.
All right. Yeah, so that's weird. I could have sworn that you would have been more of a, especially with punk and all that you would have picked up stuff with your eyes more than that.
I'm very sheltered when it comes to a lot of music and stuff because I just was like so out of the loop, and then yeah, it's weird. That's why I don't know a lot of stuff.
Wow. Angelo?
Hello.
Hey.
The one I bought. So my dad used to be a mailman in this area called the U District, and I used to go to this Trader Joe's. This Tower Records that was on that street. And the one I first picked that I remember was Downward Spiral by Nine Inch Nails, because I thought it was just kind of an artsy, kind of industrial looking cover. And I listened to a few songs and never listened to it again.
I have a very different experience with that album.
Yo, really?
That's
Harold, what was the other question with albums and stuff you said?
Just if you bought and you had like some weird experience, or maybe you discovered a band you never would have known before just by buying it from the artwork or something that you would have known otherwise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Harold Dufrene.
I thought of one.
All right, go ahead before I say my answer.
And I mean, listen, it is what it is, babe. I bet. Who is it called? Oh, one time I bought a Jesus Jones album, and I didn't care for it. That's the one I can remember. It had like a purple and pink cover, like it looks like an optical illusion with a face in the middle. I think it might have been like a little too straight ahead rock for me. I can't even remember what it sounded like, but it just popped into my head.
They that and Harold Dufrene. I mean, look, I mean, I know I'm older than y'all, but I mean, my time was whenever I used to buy records. I mean, there was no way to know what kind of music you were getting. I mean, honestly, you would go to the record store. There was no preview, and especially like Gene said, if you were a metalhead like I was when I was, a kid and in high school. I mean, there was no way I was going to find out. Nobody even heard of Metallica. So nobody knew none of this stuff. So,
let alone Dokken.
Yeah. But so I'd just go to the record store and just buy it. Whatever album cover looked cool or evil, or I'd look at the band picture and say, oh, look at this band. They must be good because look how they look. All the time. And I get stuck with some stinkers. 98% of the time, I probably got stuck with stinkers. But I was like the little drummer boy. And whatever record, I'd have a lot of money. So whatever record I bought, you better believe I forced myself to listen to that thing and like it. Whether I liked it or not, guess what? In my mind, I liked it because I was going to play that thing until I liked it.
Yeah, you paid for it.
I paid for it. I'm going to listen to that sucker. No matter what, I'm going to listen to. Dokken rhymes with rockin'. That's right.
Oh.
But that was my thing. I'd buy it. Now there was some stinkers I wouldn't ever listen to. That was really way over my head, like Celtic Frost. And I don't want to listen to that. But there was one band that I could think of the most right now, and that was a band called Pile Driver. Now look at it.
I think
look at it. Yeah, I might have even talked about this. So
yeah, you have.
I'm a 17-year-old kid, and I see this album cover right here. This guy has a guitar, a pile driving his band member's head right into the ground with a
I didn't even
guitar.
see him at first. He was like camouflaged in the back.
Yeah, out the ground with the guitar, and look, the spice coming out of it. I was like, oh yeah.
No.
I said, this is gonna be good. So I bought that. And,
bondage suit.
I know.
Headdress.
The head thing.
Yeah.
The head.
Yeah.
There's a whole article. There people write articles how bad this album is. You have to look it up. It is horrible. It's like, oh my God, it's horrible. And look, and like Gene too, like I wanted to believe, like towards the end, I just buy all these not trash. They were trash, but thrash records. Thrash records. Because I wanted to believe, I don't like that metal that's becoming more popular. I like the thrash. So I buy all these thrash albums and I try to force myself to listen to them, and they were trash. I'll be honest with you.
Thrash.
And I was like, yeah. And I was like, after a while, I just said, then I went more into punk. Then more melodies. That thrash is just no melody. No,
I know.
Yeah, you need melodies. And even the power metal bands have melodies, but these thrash bands just were gruff and whatnot. So that's my. So all right, Gene and Ramon, you'll have one real fast to do.
I sent you one in Instagram Messenger. It's a TikTok. This is my yay or nay. It could be fast. I think that.
All right. All right. Let's check this out. There it is.
And this is Aaron and Angelo. You have an option to do this for real. So. It's like a Seattle tourism commercial.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that I got on TikTok.
I didn't know what you were. I was looking at it. I thought it was an ad. I was like, wait, what?
It is an ad, yes.
All right, well, let's hurry up and see this real fast.
Yeah, this could be a fast one, and then Ramona has one, and then we'll be fast.
Maybe. It's not even really one, but it's just something I want to talk about.
We're gonna do that, and then we'll do
oh yeah, sorry if it plays in a weird dimension.
Oh, I know this.
You just like drive around in a hot tub in a boat.
This is amazing.
We should do that. Why not?
I could have made them a better song if they asked.
I know, Ramona.
I've been wanting to do this though. Those boats are new because the old ones were just like circle shaped.
All right, so it's a hot tub boat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, and then I can tell you the price after.
All right, well, let's do this, and you tell me the price after that.
Yeah.
Red Scare. I'm sorry, Ramona. Are you yay or nay for the hot tub boat?
Oh, yay. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, 100%.
All right.
I'm not going to go at it. I'm not going to be like, I want to do that boat. You better take me on that boat. But if we just found ourselves there and we were like, we're going to do the hot tub boat, I guess, I would be living. I mean, that would be great.
Okay. I agree with you, Steve. With the thrash.
I mean, good thrash, though, they used to be funky. It was supposed to be funky. And then I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
All right, back to hot tub boats.
Yeah. Red Scare, are you going on a hot tub boat?
Sure. Yeah. I can't swim, but let's do it.
Wow. Double danger.
Yes.
All right, Aaron.
I'm probably going to be the big stick in the mud, Larry David, but I'm going to say probably nay. I'd probably do a nay because I don't like big open water. I know that it's the sound. I know it's here, but I'm not into it. I had bad water things happen before when we try to go do stuff like that, and I'm not doing it.
Oh
no!
What she's talking about is we went on this river ride. But anyways, we ran into a tree full of spiders and spider webs, and it got all over us.
Not the Mississippi spider.
That wasn't even the bad part. It was white.
I swallowed one.
Yeah, he ate a spider. It was a whole thing. We almost died, honestly. It was 2-hour-long river float gone wrong. It was like a white river rafting excursion of
spider
us.
excursion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was not. That was So no, nay.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay, Angelo, you said you wanted to do it, right?
Oh hell
Go
yeah!
on, then.
Okay.
Go on.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be going by myself next week.
Yeah, just chilling with a little
Okay.
joystick.
Here's all I
Alright.
want to say is, Aaron, there's so many things I wouldn't do, and I don't judge you.
Yeah.
Because I get it.
Thank
You
And
know what I
you.
mean?
and Harold Dufrene says nay for the hot tub boat also.
Oh,
Because first off, you're stuck in there. When I go in a hot tub, I like to go like 5 minutes. It may be a little, it's hot in there. The hot tub is sweating. Yeah, 5 minutes. I have plenty
No,
in
so
a
you
hot
get
tub.
out and get in the lake and cool down, and then you get back
Oh,
in.
I never could have done it. Have you
That lake
ever?
is-
That is from somebody who has never went swimming off a boat. Have you ever tried getting back into a boat with unless they have a ladder?
No.
Dead ass. That is so true. Even a canoe, it's hard.
Yeah,
I've never done
literally.
it.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
you
true.
you
I've
were
never
talking
done
about
that.
yeah.
I
That's
had an
somebody who never.
embarrassing experience at sleep.
Yeah, that's somebody who never tried to get up on a boat when you're swimming, and like you, because we used to do that on my dad. My dad used to have a boat, and you used to go jump in the water and try to get back in there. Forget about it. I mean, you need to have some upper body.
Yeah, the
strength.
upper body strength you need for that is serious. Like you don't.
Yeah,
think
yeah. Is it like you could just jump from land and jump in the boat?
even
no,
in a
you're from,
pool, honestly, like even
yeah,
getting
even
out
in
of
a
a pool
pool,
without
like
a
a deep
ladder, it's
pool,
like the
a deep
same.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nay
As,
for me.
um,
Nay.
As a girl who's only been in one stolen boat that sunk, I'll take your advice.
Yeah, but it's nay for me. So you're not going to jump in the lake. You're stuck in that hot tub.
Stolen.
All right, Gene.
I
you
didn't
do it?
steal it. I was
Gene?
under peer pressure.
I would say nay. I don't want to go in the hot tub boat. It
Okay,
looked
well,
gross
and you
to
know
me.
what? Then guess what? Honestly, you just witnessed it. That changes my answer to a nay. Because I don't care about it enough to fight for it. So it's a
Now,
nay.
Ramona, you and Angelo could go in it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying nay.
Red scare.
Oh,
It's like only I like to do cute things with Gene.
There you go.
Not Angelo.
So listen, if Gene don't want it, neither does Mona. You know.
There you go.
Yeah, the only fresh water we have around here is highly polluted, so I'm
Yeah,
just
I
like,
know.
that's what I'm like, oh, I wouldn't go there. I don't know how
Yeah,
yours
tell me
is.
how much it was.
The river that
Oh.
the stolen boat sank in is the one that's right there
next to the
across from the landfill.
Oh.
It is
Mhm.
$400 for 2 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
forget about that.
2
Yeah.
hours for 400? That's a lot.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, forget about that.
And don't get me started on my whole tech biz round.
Well, that's why,
Yeah,
because
that's
that's
a lot.
I saw that and I was like, yeah, for Seattle, that makes sense. You have
Yeah,
the people who would pay for that.
That's like
Yeah,
some they're
I
out
like
there having
it.
a mimosa, like,
man,
you know.
I'd have like 12 people on that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's
but,
the thing. If you split it, yeah, then it'd be all low.
I mean,
Context. I hate this.
that sounds expensive, but like whenever you go like to Destin, Florida, and all, and you want to go rent one of these party boats, and you go to the Crab Island, which is like a sandbar thing, that's probably cheap even compared to 400.
Yeah, I bet, and it makes sense. But
Yeah, it's a boat. It's a boat.
That's the time, and there's no bathroom or anything. It doesn't look.
Yeah,
like.
there is. You pee in the hot tub.
I didn't say,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you're sitting there, and everybody's
The
peeing.
world is your
or the
toilet.
lake,
Yeah.
either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It's already nasty. You might as well just hop on in, do your biz.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It
I
doesn't
don't
seem
Alright.
right. I'm sure the water's not that clean.
Yeah. All right, Ramona, you have a quick one?
It's not really a yay or nay. It's just something that I've been wanting to bring up ever since I saw it because I think it's so funny. And Harold, you might not even know these guys, but it's still a funny thing and interesting. And who knows Fallout Boy?
Yeah, I know them.
You know Fallout Boy?
Yeah.
Fallout Boy just released a new version with updated events from more current years of "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy
Oh,
Joel.
I saw that.
And I just want to say, discuss. Like,
I
what do you think,
saw,
Harold?
I saw it. I did not watch the video. I'm like, no, there's no point in watching this.
I love it.
I didn't watch it. I saw that they did. I don't know where I saw it. I must have saw it someplace that somebody said, "Oh, Fall Out Boy has it." I thought it was a cover. I didn't know they updated it. No, I have no interest.
Yeah, they apparently, I read it. I didn't listen
Yeah.
to it either. But ever since I saw it, I wanted to know your opinion. Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently they
I don't.
updated it. It's
I'm
like
not, I'm
from
not a big Fallout boy.
1985 to now.
Yeah, I'm not a big Fallout boy.
You're not a big Fallout boy.
I'm not
You're
a big
not.
Fallout
I
boy.
thought you were. Oh,
They
what?
did have a good song in that Disney movie with the big robot thing.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6. They did have a good song.
And they have the song that uses the Monsters theme.
Yeah, oh God.
I hate
Oh,
that
they
fucking
did.
song.
I can't believe they
God.
sampled that monster theme.
I remember
you
the
know
first
what?
time I heard that, and then I heard the singer's voice. I was like, "It's this."
Oh
me?"
no,
I
no,
know.
That's
no,
all.
Good
no.
for Fallout Boy for being unrecognizable in the name of
Oh
Disney.
no, I'm not. Red Scare, are you a Fallout Boy fan?
I know who they are for sure, and I've heard. I could. Now that you said that, I'm like, oh, I know that song. But
Yeah.
that's, nope. Nay.
Yeah, nay. Gene and Angelo. I mean, not Gene. Aaron and Angelo. I'm looking.
Hey,
Oh.
you know,
I
I'm a
mean,
nay.
I've seen them when they like first had come out, but like I didn't really care about it.
I feel like
Yeah.
I was like too, I don't know, like old or something. I was like out of high school at that point, and I feel like that was like when it was all like
You were like 20 at that time.
the scene.
Yeah. That
like,
wasn't my style. That wasn't my
No?
years of music. And honestly, I always thought they were more like they wanted to be punk, but they were more. I don't know. It's just
They're more emo.
They were emo, and
Emo.
and also there's like a lot of offshoot genres in there.
Yeah.
I was a little old for it too, and I kind of resisted it. But then I couldn't help but get into My Chemical Romance, and they kind of branched me out into another thing or two. But I was never a big Fallout Boy girl.
Yeah, I'm not. I never, honestly, except for that song when Big Hero 6. That's the only song I really know. And I know that Monster song. I hate it whenever I heard it.
I hate that song.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the first time I heard it.
Yeah. I think I was at a pool or something, camping or something, and it was like on the pool, at the pool or something.
You know who's better than
Now I
that
think if
band?
I heard it at the pool, I'd like it.
Yeah. Well, you won't like it.
Angela, were you about to talk?
Yeah, you know who's better than Fall Out Boy? Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh,
I actually
Just
don't.
kidding,
I
just
don't
kidding.
agree.
I was gonna say
I don't
It's
know.
close though. That's
That would
not.
be hard.
It's tough. That's tough.
That's like
Yeah.
a Billy Joel Motley Crue
Yes,
situation.
it is.
Yeah.
Crispy
Yeah, I
Shrimps,
don't-
yes. My Chemical Romance forever. Love them.
And John W. Davis, yeah, I don't know nothing about. I never had a Grimace birthday shake. I don't know nothing about it. I
We
just
almost did last week.
Yeah.
I will tell you my one thing I say. I will say that the TikTok trend is kind of funny. There's like a TikTok trend where people are drinking it and pretending to die after, because it's like you're actually drinking Grimace. I think that's like the joke. But what I will say about it, which you might find this be interesting, Harold, if you look on the McDonald's app, and you look at every different location, they are all selling it for a different price. They can choose the price they sell it at. So all the ones that are close to me are selling it for like $13 or $10, $11. And then I found one that had it for $8. And I went and got that one. Because every different one can set the price whatever they want. And if you look at the list, you can check every single Grimace meal will be a different price.
Well, how much? How did it taste like?
I had to McDonald's. Oh, the milkshake, it was great, but it gave me the runs.
No, not worth it then, huh?
I really want to get another one so bad, but I can't sacrifice myself.
No, I know.
$8 runs. Okay.
Yeah, and it did. Well, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the milkshake for freaking $8. It was the whole meal. Which again, it's $8.
Oh.
It's always like. Yeah, no, it wasn't just the milkshake. It was the meal. That would be even worse.
God, it was almost
Yeah,
$20 for the meal here.
And then,
I'm
but
mad
yeah,
at my
I know.
heart.
Sorry.
A $40 milkshake. No.
I
But it
know.
is basically, that's the point, and that's why they're upcharging it, because you can't get the milkshake separately.
Well, what do you get
Buy
with
the whole meal.
What do you get
It
with the
basically
meal?
is.
What do you get with the meal?
It's either a Big Mac or a
that's
10-piece nugget.
That's it.
And
Big
fries.
Mac or a 10-piece. I was like, what if the vegans want it?
Well,
It's
I mean,
Oh no, the milkshake.
It's-
You get a Big
Never
Mac
mind.
or you get a Big Mac in a shake.
a Big Mac, fries, and a shake, yeah, or a 10-piece nugget, fries, and a shake.
Y'all suckers.
Yeah.
I know. Well, and I only bought it because I was like, well, they have it at the cheap place. I'm gonna go. And we were close to it, and I wanted to try it. It's true. It really did mostly taste like vanilla, and then like a little bit of berry.
Yeah, I'm not falling for McDonald's hype. I'm sorry. That's just a pickle shake. No, even a pickle shake I wouldn't want. You know, to tell you the truth, I'm not into shakes like that. I'm not into weird combination. All right. We've been going long.
I know.
Red Scare. Anything you want to plug or talk about before we call it a night?
I don't think so. You can find me on the internet at the Red Scare WV.
All right. And yeah, please follow Red Scare because always has some good posts and
Yes.
maybe you'll see a pepperoni roll.
Oh,
Hey,
now, damn it.
hey, can me and Red Scare do a shot on the while we're on here before the show ends? And then
Shot
the
of
next thing.
water?
No, I got this.
Oh.
Oh,
If you
special
want, yeah.
water?
I'll do a
Oh,
shot of Coke Ultimate.
I know Coke
Let's
Ultimate.
all do a shot of something together. July 4th.
Here, give me some Coke Ultimate.
Oh yeah, 4th of July.
And we're gonna watch it. And don't leave, everybody. We're gonna show the Ramona video at the very end. We're gonna show it again. We're gonna show the Ramona video. So don't.
I
leave
love
yet.
you so much. Thank you so much.
All
I
right.
was like stunned in the beginning. I couldn't properly express how.
I wanted you to be stunned. I wanted you to be shocked.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't
Ramona,
wait
you are
to
so
watch it again.
loved.
I love you, Zoal.
Yeah, we love you. Like we already did the song. All right, y'all do. I don't have nothing to do my shot. I ran out of beer.
Just find something. Let's do it.
Or do a fake one and go,
Ramona.
Yeah.
I'll do an empty
I'm
one.
still trying to smell what this smells
All right,
like.
this is for Ramona.
All right, and Red Scare. Thanks for coming on the show, Red Scare.
1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
Nastrovia.
That was a good water.
That's good.
Red Scare,
What
you're
does
always
the
fun to
tea
have on.
always a
Anytime
pleasure.
you want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on.
Thank you.
Always
See you
fun.
tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, and y'all have a good and don't eat too many hot dogs for 4th of July, and don't eat too many pizza rolls. Pepperoni rolls.
Pepperoni.
Pizza rolls. But pepperoni roll. I'm thinking pizza roll. You know, I could eat 15 pizza rolls. I know that.
And stay tuned for the contest, everyone.
Oh yeah, the eat
right.
off the pepperoni roll.
yeah.
Pepperoni roll.
I really want to do that.
All right. Special note for Wednesday night show note. Gene and Ramona is going to come from live from the gathering.
Yeah,
Okay,
internet permitting. Hopefully,
Internet
it has been
permitting.
fine
It
in the
worked
years
last
past.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to come on at probably 9:30. Let's say 9:30, since Clownvis does not have a show for the next 2 Wednesdays. Let's say we're going to come on at 9:30. That's good, everybody. So we're going to come on early on Wednesdays. And Sunday, we're going to have a show. Gene and Ramona may be here. They may not be here, depending on how their travel plans are.
We'll see.
But we'll be
I
here.
hope so. We'll
Yeah,
be here. If we
we'll
can.
be here. Red Scare again. Thank you so much.
so
We
much.
do appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Always
a pleasure
a
being
good
here.
time. And then 2 Sundays from now, we're gonna have our special kids trivia.
Oh, okay.
The 16th, the 7/16, July 16th. We're gonna do
Okay.
Oh,
the-
Mark
yeah.
your calendars.
yeah, Lane, my grandson Lane, Tiny Tim, who just signed off, and hopefully Landon, who comes on the show sometimes, versus the Aldo. So we're gonna have a fun time on there.
Oh,
And
geez.
we got a lot of stuff coming up. I talked to the publicist, and Kelly Rock's going to be on. And look, and I wanted to tell y'all too. The publicist said, and I know I told the gang this, but the publicist said the interview with that band last week, Nonstop to Cairo, was great.
It
So,
was.
It was fun.
Yeah. So let's finish. Let's bring it home with with the new hit song cover version. Much better than the Fallout Boy. We did it started the fire version of their cover song. This is a much better cover song of the Stereo. If you want to hear the original, look up The Stereo. The band's name is The Stereo, and the song is Ramona. And we'll bring it home with Ramona. Enjoy.
Thank you. I love you so much.
Love y'all, Ramona.
Thank
Love
you.
you, Red Scare. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Aaron, love you. Gene, love you.
Mm-hmm.
Angelo, I'm a little
Angelo, we
annoyed.
love you. We all love you.
I love you, Angelo. I love you.
Oh, bye.
We love you, Angelo. That's why we're gonna have the next song. Angelo.
No, they just ruined the surprise, Harold. Come on.
Angelo, I want to kiss Angelo. I want
Yeah.
I love it.
to. All right, here we go.
All right, gang. I'll call y'all in here today to do this song by the Stereo, Ramona. Now look, it's for Ramona, our own Ramona. So do a good job, okay, everybody? Mr. Flex will be your best behavior, too. Hey, Mona, Ramona, I told you, Ramona. Hey, Mona, Ramona, I told you, Ramona. All right, Flex. I'll be back in 4 years, you see, to put us back in high gear. So will you wait for me? Will you say that I'm the only one you see? Ramona, please wait for me. Hey, Mona, Ramona, I told you, Ramona. Sing it, Johnny. Hey, Mona, Ramona, I told you, Ramona. All right, Flex. I'll be back in 4 years, you see, to put us back in high gear. So will you wait for me? Will you see that I'm the only one you see? Ramona, please wait for me. When it seems too long and you're not that strong, Reggie, when you can't go on, Ramona, yeah. All right, Reggie, that was not the best, but everybody else, Mr. Muscle, you sounding good. Johnny, you sounding fantastic. Mr. Flex, please stop saying you see after every part. This throws off the whole thing. So please do your best, okay? Here we go. Hey, Mona, Ramona, I told you, Ramona. Hey, Mona, Ramona, I told you, Ramona. All right, Flex. I'll be back in 4 years, you see, to put us back in high gear. So will you wait for me? Will you say that I'm the only one you see? Ramona, I've got a big surprise. All right. Mr. Flex, I should have known better not to get you in here. Oh, very good job, guys, except for you, Flex and Reggie. I mean, y'all really threw off this song. But what can I say? Good job. Ramona, we love you.
It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat all night. Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing it, cool shots. Watch our video live. We'll join us and then care shall be forgot.